Hello, hello, Shamai. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Might look a bit different. I quickly shoved all of this together. This background isn't set in stone, but I realized the previous background I had for when I was playing I Love Deepspace is horrendously outdated. But hi Luna, hi Kieran, hi Tam. So this background is just something I pulled together. It's all right. It'll get the job done. It will look a bit funky if there's any fight scenes. Um, but it's fine for when it's portrait mode. This is as big as I can get it, unfortunately. I know this is different from my normal content, so I wouldn't be surprised if the regulars that do come by and say hello to my stream don't know what the fuck I'm on about and be like, what the fuck is this game? But if you do know this game, you know we're in for a ride. Recently, there was, I thought it was 2, but no, it's 4 new chapters, which I'm kind of excited about. I only know the name of it, which I did put in the title. Ah! Unholy! Aren't you meant to be at darts? Thank you for resubbing for 4 months. Jesus Christ. I've been affiliated for 4 months. It's been 4 months? Green lads. What do you mean, green lads? What does that even mean? Oh, you finished. How was darts? I didn't know how long darts was. I played it once. Well, now very sadly had to delete the game because of too much hours. That's the problem with Love at Deep Space. Every new update, it's gigantic, and it keeps all the previous updates like locked in storage and stuff like that. So the game just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And what I find is just having an account and like what's it called, connecting it to whatever Google Play, is it? Something, your account for downloading shit. But uninstalling it and then reinstalling it, because then it doesn't have as much storage. It only has the newest updates. Then that's where I found works for me, because I've had this game for a long time and I think I've done that. Oh shit, like 3 times, and I'm still able to play it. It's alright, I guess. Well, at least it wasn't bad. Alright, at least it wasn't bad. Yeah, I told you this yesterday. What did you tell me yesterday? What did you tell me yesterday? Right, I don't know much about these new chapters. I saw the trailer, and it looked like the main characters from the. I'm not old. I'm only 20. I haven't been affiliated for years. It's been 4 months. Shut up. It hasn't been a year. Shut up. You lost my train of thought. Oh, I watched the trailer, and I got really excited because it said it was new chapters, which don't happen often. They really don't. They normally just put out events and stuff. But I saw the main characters were Sylus and Zane. They were showing off for these chapters. So not my baby boy Caleb, but I'm happy about Sylus and Zane because those were my 2 favorites before Caleb. So I'm happy. I'm excited to see what it comes by. I hope it carries on with the story, but I don't think it'll carry on the story from Caleb. I'm afraid. I don't think. But we're gonna find out anyway. Happy had a half day. You had a half day today, Luna? Slay. Well done. Nice, nice, nice. I wish I had half days at school now. It was only my last 2 years at school where I had half days. It fucking sucks. I was just in the morning and then walking home late at night. I'm like, great, thank you. Thank you, school, for nothing. Okay, so Friday I had a school trip and I'll be home at 8 o'clock. Oh. Oh, God. That sounds like torture, if you ask me. I feel like I want to cry, knowing that that's going to happen to you. I haven't done my dailies. I was meant to do my dailies. Whoops. Ooh. And I have to wake up. You have to wake up at 10 to 8, and then you're coming back at 8 o'clock? That's literally 12 hours. Ouch. Oh, lit followed less than an hour ago because I saw your VODs of you streaming on YouTube. Lamar. Oh my god, hi! I don't really get a lot of views on YouTube, so thanks for finding me in this hellscape of the internet. Hi! I stream on Twitch and I upload the VODs on YouTube. Hi, hello. I did see a notification of, and I was like, oh damn. I'm not even streaming. Like, where did you come from? Where'd you come from? Oh god, my hair. Fuck's sake. Go back. And you're going to Germany? I wish I still had trips like that. We had trips like going like to France. I'm pretty sure it was German for the previous year. But I never did. I never went on those trips because scary. I was watching someone else's someone else and the video isn't related anything you play. YouTube just said, have this. Try this. Germany's like a roller coaster, is it? I've never been to Germany. I've never left the UK. I live in Wales. I'm Welsh. Welsh. Rydw i'n Cymraeg. I saw 4-hour video and I'm like, huh? And then, yeah. My VODs tend to be a bit long. Oh, especially yesterday's. Not yesterday, it was the day before. With Pressure. Pressure tends to be a long one. We tend to go for like 4 or 5 hours when we don't mean to. So I just search the name on Twitch. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure my Twitch is linked on YouTube. But I do stream on Twitch, I don't stream on YouTube. I should probably do both, to be honest. Yeah, well, great. I'm going to a few hours of sleep and coming back like that. You are going to be absolutely knackered. You realize that. You're gonna be dead to the world. You're gonna be like crawling back to your house like I still have drops enabled and I don't know how I did that. It's something to do with Crunchyroll. I don't know how I've done that. Anyway, sub and you get if you sub to me you get something to do with Crunchyroll. I'm not sure exactly what. I couldn't find it either to turn it off. Whoopsie, my bad. I'm not even doing anything to do with Crunchyroll, but it might be my tag because in my tag there's anime, I think. Yeah, animes in the tags. Yeah, I remember my first year, so we all came for class trip, being like drenched because it's raining, and I charged my phone, laid down in bed, and immediately fell asleep. Yeah, you were dead to the world for the next couple of hours. Oh, have all my emotes come in now? Have all of them? Yeah, they all come in. Oh my god, they're all coming in. Yeah, I made some emotes while I was on holiday, but Twitch didn't want to pull their finger out their fucking ass. But we've got some emotes now. We have... all of them are free, except for the old 2 of my Fugi, because I didn't think that was going to be popular. But we have a WoW emote, we have a heart one, we have a head pat, we have add jail, and then we have the drawing I did of Sebastian in that one art stream. Who was it? I think it was Max. I think Max commissioned it. Twitch found out about the male G's. Oh, what the fuck? Basically, yeah. Basically. Twitch is being a fucking twat. Actually, an overthink of what, like, a Good Friday and my 2 friends are coming. It's like, you'll be fine, Luna. Don't worry. You'll be okay. Everything will be alright. Yeah, Automat sucks sometimes. It's because some of the words have never been said before, okay? And they're like no words. Ooh, but it's fine. Oh shit. I guess we should get fucking to it. The audio, unfortunately, is going to be a bit shitty because I can't get the audio through to my laptop. The thing that allows me to show my phone only will let me show the screen. It won't let me show audio, which is fucking annoying, but it's what we have to do. The same thing happens with Colorful Stage. Hatsune Miku. And then after exams, oh god, Luna, I pray for you for exams. I hate it. Did Kieran call you old? That's very respectful. Yeah, he did call me old, but to be fair, I am older than him, so it's kind of valid. It's valid. What can I say? Let me pause the music. Some long for longevity. I hope you pass. I have faith in you, Luna. I have faith in you. Right. Let's see who's gonna meet us. I think I have Caleb right now. I think Caleb's gonna meet us. The light will never be seen. Someone came up. Okie dokie, assassin. Thank you. Well, I'm praying that'll be good for Jim and for like friends. I feel like I have faith in you. You are very versatile with languages, so I feel like you can do it. Patty, Shocky, Loved, Jail, and Seb are basically what they're called. Oh. Which means we can go out on a date now. Oh, Caleb, hi. Hi, Schnuckums. I missed you. I missed you. Thank you. And you have murder. That's not part of my stuff. That's all the new emotes. There is some more coming, but again, Twitch needs to pull their finger out their fucking ass. Because we only have, right now, there's only one panda emote, which is my chat. But there is a couple more. There's a heart one, and there was something else that I drew that I can't remember. But I need your opinions on what should be part of the sub and what should be part of the free, because I only have 5 slots for free. Life doesn't come with a pause button, so no need to stay stuck in one pose. Aww. Also, I'm scared of math. Math is my strong suit. Well, you can just kind of bullshit your way through. Not really, because there's only one answer with math. That's English. Just try your best. Hey, if a dyslexic person can do maths, you can too. I liked maths when I was in school, but it just got progressively harder. My dyslexia is getting worse, so it's difficult for me to read even more so than before, and my numbers are getting worse. Holding still for 2 minutes. Are you thinking about switching your careers from hunter to assassin? Assassin! He's listening. I'm not gonna be around as much, but I know you're in workies. You're you're on the work grind. I know, don't worry. Oh, you're in the future, what do you mean? Hi, Mad! Hello! I had to redo my first grade because I was slower than my classmates. I still believe in you, Luna. Since you have some free time, we can revisit the plans we put on the back burner. For example, we still have that model we were working on. We only completed half of it, remember? Can we build it, please? I missed you, Caleb. You can't tell Caleb's my favorite. I love Caleb. I'm gonna try be online less for mental health reasons and Mando suit reasons. That's honestly fair. You take a mental health break. Please take a mental health break. I did it when Ike left. Oh, I was absolutely fucking sobbing yesterday because of Luxium's 3D concert, and Ike was in there, and I was like, I get to hear him one last time. Shut up, Caleb, not right now. Talking about my other boyfriend. Yeah, I got to see Ike sing and jump and laugh and dance one last time, and it just reminded me of how much I loved him. But they were happy tears that I could, you know, see him, and there's going to be something on the internet of him, essentially, still left. Like, Caleb on the screen. Not right now, Caleb! I'm talking about Cleveland! Shush! She's gonna become a watering kind of guy. Not right now, no. Oh, shut up, Caleb. Not right now. I'm talking! Yeah. I did talk about it a lot on X. I didn't talk about it on the Discord, because most people in my Discord don't really know about Niji-Sanji and stuff like that. They follow me for other reasons. But I wanted to put it somewhere. But I was freaking out because I got to see him again. But it was just one step of more closure. But at least I can go back to something because he was swiped from the internet. But they can't wipe him there. He was so cute. He was jumping around. He was doing a screamo. He had some fucking vocals on him. He was high. I can't wait to get my Mando suit on the way, though. The con is going to be a good mental health break, too. It will be for you. But obviously, let me help you with the colors. Let me help you with the colors. Because you have no idea what you're on about. I took art. I know color theory. No, wait, better slap Caleb. No kidding. Slap you in the fucking. Shut up, Caleb. Shut up. Shush. Not now. We had the previous stories were about you. Now shush. It's time for Sylus and Zane, I believe. Breaking news. Mad, what did you do? You upset the Twitch gods again. Love and Deepspace. Yes, Eli. Love and Deepspace. Oh, Eli. The new emotes are all ready. All of them are up now that I did upload, all in one chunk. The new ones aren't. The new ones that no one's seen. What kind of white do I use for accent? What do you mean? You want a cool tone white. You don't want warm. Send me your options, and I'll tell you which one. And do I go dark grey or black under the clothes? For contrast, you'd go black, but if it's something you want to see, it would be dark grey. Normally, I go with black for contrast. Some small parts of the armor are going to be left white for from print with a worn look. Okay. So you don't want bright fluorescent white. You want a kind of dull white. Almost like a very, very light grey. If you want it to be like worn. You'll have to send me the colors you want, the color options. But this isn't about your fucking Mando suit. This is about Love and Deepspace. Okay. I've also got some of the Falling for You cards. It's mainly from Caleb that I haven't read yet because I've been wanting to do it on stream. And I have this one from Xavier, which was a login reward. But I have quite a few from Caleb that I haven't read yet, which I was hoping to read them on stream. Disclaimer, I'm very bad at reading. I might fuck up on some of the words, but that's just part of my charm. Just go with the flow. I try my best. Don't look into it too difficult. Trisha's being a bitch and not letting me hear you. Are you in ad jail again? Are you in ad jail? I swear to God, Eli, what do you do? You love Eli. I didn't think this would be a game for you. There's 4, so I'm potentially gonna do 1 for each stream. Of the new chapters, kind of like what I did before, like months ago. But there's 4 new chapters, so we'll go through all of them. And I believe the first one was called Absurdity Unfolds. Yeah, there's these 3 additional ones, which I haven't even unlocked yet. But it's Absurdity Unfolds. I don't know the storyline. I know nothing except for what the trailer showed, which is some fucking cool-ass cutscenes. One more thing, Mando tends to use a mix of colors or more prominent colors. For example, the owls are blue, white, black, and they mix armor pieces they find. Should I make armor not symmetrical? Yes. If you're going for kind of like a piece together look, you don't want symmetry. but you want kind of like the same amount of kind of stuff on each side. So if you do like two pieces of armor, one slightly larger like on the top, then you'd want one slightly larger on the bottom. You want it to be even, but you want it to be even but not symmetrical if you're trying to do a piece together look. I love it. I love the beginning when you need to fight one of them. Yeah, I assume there's going to be some fights. I'm not sure. That the screen will get a bit fucked up along with chat 'cause it's landscape, but I need to make a better background. Just don't look at it too much. Don't look into it too much. Wait, what? I never realized, Eli, you are the people would love this. That's what I thought as well. Because I said right at the start that I'm not expecting all of my regular people, like the regular people to come by in this stream because it doesn't seem like their kind of vibe. So I'm just expecting just to, have fun. I like this game, so I want to play it. Hi, Assassin, welcome back. Cool, thank you, Panda Boo. Yeah, any questions of your Mando suit, DM me about colors because I don't trust you with colors. I do not trust you at all. I'm literally, yeah, you might be their sister, but obviously they don't know your 100% interest. Come on, they're your sister. You don't tell them everything. You don't need to know my feelings, girl. That's how I feel like you said that. But welcome back, Assassin. We're about to get into the first episode, new objective. I want to know who we're gonna start off with. I don't like this game. I don't know this game you play. I know, Mad. I don't expect you to play this game. It's Love and Deepspace. It's 5 love interests, and it just goes along with a story about space, evols, magic, that kind of thing. But if you want to work on the Minecraft lobby, you're more than welcome to. I wanted to ask what your availability was because I'd want to do a stream where we're decking out the lobby. Yeah, I did. I was I'm taken by Champy Poo, my gay. I'm acting gay. I don't know why, girl. It's fine. I am. Okie dokie, Mad. Can you let me know your availability so I can do a stream on it? Because I want to do a stream of what to add to the lobby. Please tell me your availability, please. Pretty please, because I want you to be there, because I love you. Because I love you. Oh, my knee. I'm going to be sat in some weird places, and I forgot to fill up my water, so please don't use hydration regime that much today. I forgot to fill up my water. It's like a quarter fill. It's quarter filled. Ooh. It's fine though. I know you're in the UK, but I know the times, but I'm pretty sure before you said you had like college and stuff, and with your religion, I don't know what the best time would be to do streams and stuff. Whether I'm not gay in real life, that you can still enjoy this game even if you're not gay. I love the story of this game. Not so much the sus parts. I like the story, and Caleb's kind of cute. I'm a sucker for these types of stories. I want lore. You saying I'm not gonna do. I'm just saying, be mindful because my water wasn't filled. If you do a water redeems a lot, I'm gonna have to fuck off to refill my water bottle because there's barely anything. Okay, tell me if I'm being delusional because I'm single, but Sylus is cute. He is cute. He's a bit too controlling for me. But he is cute and I love his voice. I love a deep voice. I love his voice. I want to go for a joyride? Where do you want to take me? He's cute. I like him. He used to be my main before Caleb, but I was a sucker for his storyline of just having a childhood best friend. Okay. If you touch the crotches, they will. Really? Caleb, I'm sorry. Baby girl, can you stand up? Zane is cute. He fucking knows. Can I touch your pee-pee? Oh, you're looking alone. Already revealed you. What the fuck? You don't usually do this. Is this your favorite? You always want to try some different styles, even though. What the fuck, Caleb? Okay. Oh, I was gonna ask, Zena's you two like the game. Who should we have as the main person on the screen? Because these are your options: Zane, Xavier, Zane, Raphael, Sylus, or Caleb. Who do you want on the main screen? I used to have Zane when it was Xavier, Zane, and Raphael, and then when Sylus came along, Sylus was my main, and then it seems like every time they add a new character, they're just my main. My best friend doesn't like. I like Xavier, but he's too soft for me. He's too soft. Oh my god, I threw a roll, but Eli, gross. Yeah, I think Xavier's too soft. Zane is like your father. You know, he's very like protective of you. I don't like Raphael. He's too much of a bitch. Like, I'm the bitch. I don't need you to be the bitch. He is too sassy for me. But he reminds me of Vicky Violetta, so. I do like Silas. I love his hair. He's so fucking tall. And his voice. Oh, love it. But I lean like Caleb. Who should we have on the main screen? Who should we have on the main screen? I don't know how to do poll. Let's do poll slash poll, I think. Ah, yes. Who should we have on the screen? Where's Kieran when I need him? Xavier, Zane. We have. Oh, there's just enough people, just enough spaces. Raphael, Daddy Silas, and best friend Caleb. Okay. Vote, bitches. Right. Me being very short, I imagine looking up at Silas like, hey, how is the weather up there? And he's giant. He's the tallest man. I think the heights go Silas, Caleb, Zane, Raphael, Xavier? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Zane's taller than Raphael and Xavier, but Xavier and Raphael, I don't know who's taller. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's taller out of both of them. If I'm gonna be honest. That was also hot. I cannot deny. I cannot deny. Zane is very protective. I would say like Silas also, but a bit less. Zane is very protective. Silas is just on a different fucking level. Raphael is short king. He's tiny. He's literally he's feisty. Like, I'm feisty. I don't need you to be feisty too. Silas's white hair looks like that. He does. He looks like Gojo. He looks like Gojo. It looks like we're gonna have. It's 100% on Silas right now. Okay. I have a funny feeling. I know who we're going to pick. It's going to be Silas. He only needs blue eyes. Yeah, he doesn't. He has red eyes. I like his color palette though. It's cute. It's hot. And then we'll get into the stories. It's already been 40 minutes and I haven't shut up. Great. Quality streamer over here. I'm gonna need my water. I like Silas too. I do like Silas. His voice for me is great. I love his voice. I should shower, but I'm very lazy. You can if you want, Luna. Might be a good idea. It's very warm right now. Silas it is. There we go. There he is. Hi. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hey, honey. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. What's with the pouty bit? His fucking little smirk. I want him to say something. Please. Say something, bitch. POV people with blue eyes stares at you with the blue eyes. I have blue eyes.
Fashion show. I saw a dress with the night sky stitched over a river. I ordered one for you. It'll be sent once the measurements are correct.
Aw, thank you. Him and his money. I'm a brunette. I'm a brunette! I'm not gonna touch his crotch, Eli. Stop asking me to touch people's crotches. I don't wanna touch their peepees. Right. New objective. Ooh! Ooh! We come back. Within the span of several months, the fast-paced fleet significant return and subsequent secrets departed stirs intensifies public discussion. I have blue eyes. I have blue eyes and brown hair. Very, very light blue eyes. I tried to match them with my VTuber model, but my eyes are even lighter than this. The rumors that circulated when Sky Haven was under material law discussed the fleet's armed operatives to eliminate certain wanderers, aimless wanderers. While no footage of these events have surfaced, the fleet's tight-lipped response has inevitably slowed seed of panic among the population. So we are continuing straight on from meeting Caleb. I thought we were just gonna miss it entirely, to be honest. I have light brown eyes and dark brown hair. I have mousy brown hair because I used to be blonde, but I have very, very light eyes, which fucking hurt in the sun. After the catastrophe, the Hunters Association released several reports on wanders, evolution, and their mutations. Oh shit, yeah, all that happened, I forgot. It's been a hot minute. I have light blue with green. I have light blue with green in my eyes. I just have pure blue. Like humans, the Wanderers continue to grow stronger. Peace remains a distant goal from the world. As people grow increasingly uneasy about the fleet's mysterious operations, a bombshell announcement takes everyone by surprise. Ooh. Ever announced the launch of project called Foundation of ATEL? ATEL? The 40 seconds preview quickly becomes a global sensation and the focal point of discussion worldwide. The internet debates the development and application of protocol and technology. Oh. I mean, like brown eyes and like green. Okay. Luna, get out of jail! Stop it! Skype, empowered by protocol and energy, becomes the target of widespread criticism due to the fleet's recent actions. Countless conspiracy theories emerge. Yeah, both of you in jail? Come on! Beneath the floating islands, Lincoln's scattered lights weave and indicate web across the land. In the windless night, the dark figure flit by glass walls. They're quickly masked by the red glow of aircraft warning lights atop skyscrapers. Oh no. I can't hear you, but I have two ads. What did you do to upset the gods? What did Eli do? Jesus Christ. The unrest brew online swept quietly into the physical world and ferments underneath Lincoln's facade of normal. Oh my god, Matt's in jail now. Get out of jail, all of you. End my suffering. No. Twitch said no. 8 ads. Wave of controversial topics stroke the growing public outrage. The association becomes the primal target of this rising tide. In response, the association implemented a series of countermeasures that include the relocation of Spartan core stored in the association's buildings. Powers being denied. protocol and transportation failure.
Look at all the online discussions. It's a circus now.
Oh, okay.
What is Ever really up to? Did you guys find any leads?
I don't know.
Throwing around phrases like groundbreaking achievement and the next step in human evolution. They've got guts.
Yeah. Thanks for the hand patch, Eli. In a self-driving protocol vehicle, Simone scrolls through the endless streams of updates on her phone.
Given their
Andrew!
extensive research into protocors, they do have the credentials to back up such claims.
Unfortunately. Welcome back, Eli. From jail.
As a protoist, I'm all for advancing protocore tech, but Ever, with methods as sketchy as theirs, they might drag us down with them.
Yeah.
The Fountain of Atay has reignited
Okay.
attacks against protocors.
Oh shit, okay. At their core, the protonists and the purists represent two opposing viewpoints, support the development of protocol and technology, and the opposite to it. The purists believe that although protocols are powerful, they're dangerous. There are too many unknowns. The overzealous research can lead to catastrophic crisis. To be fair, they are fucking insane. Is this your character? No, this isn't my character. Those are two. I'll show you my character after this. But no, it's not my character. These are NPCs. They're NPCs, a part of the story. We're getting more ones with actual faces this time, which I'm happy about, because normally it's just text. In early years, they urged humanity not to be blinded by profit. They urged that using Earth's natural energy resource was the only way to ensure civilization survived in a stable condition. Yeah, but fossil fuels aren't gonna be around forever.
Our latest missions have been targeted by their radical members. That's why we need to transport the spatium core in secret.
Bye, Eli. Enjoy your food.
If those purists dare to cause trouble, they can say hello to my protocore particle cannon.
Alright, Simone, calm down.
We shouldn't be too hostile. While they're traditional, certain prototists can be just as extreme. After all, we've only researched less than 10% of a protocore's potential. There's nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy respect for the unknown.
Wow, Andrew. A deep space hunter like you is defending the purists? They're the ones trying to stop our technological progress.
Yeah, but he's got a head on his shoulders. Go eat, Luna and Eli. Enjoy your nom-noms. Haven't the purists been quiet for several years now?
That's because our protocore tech has developed so rapidly and successfully these past few years. The stuff's been integrated into every aspect of our daily lives, big and small.
Yeah, and that can be a pro and a negative, both at the same time.
The purists always insisted that humans shouldn't develop protocore technology, but the reality is humanity can't live without it now. Facts speak louder than words.
Yeah, but we lived without it before. It means we can go back, potentially.
Improving a person's quality of life, fighting wanderers, and helping humanity explore the deep space tunnel and secrets beyond our universe. The prototist vision for the future is being realized one step at a time, without concrete evidence to support the purist claims. It's only natural that they lost ground.
What about you? Whose side are you on?
What's Coco? Choist? I don't know. I want to know what this one is. The last one. I side with a limited edition a chocolate pie from the associated characters, delicious and replenishes stamina. At least I don't have to choose. The vehicle passes through the tunnel, which in the last which is the last highly dangerous point on our designated route. The Skur Vault is at the end of this road.
Levels are within stable range. Begin storage intake procedures.
Aye aye.
We really worked hard today. Since this is our last shift, let's finish strong. Late night snacks are on me.
Bon appetit. Wait, there's a massive surge of metaflux heading straight for us. It's coming in fast. Oh shit! At the moment, a truck, wreathed in flames and crawling with powerful metaflux, comes barreling towards us from behind. It's going at full speed. As soon as Simone and I jumped out of the cargo hold, our transport vehicle is violently thrown into the air, and an explosion releases surging heat behind us. Oh shit. It's Caleb all over again. We have an emergency transport vehicle. 109 is under attack. Coordinates are being transmitted, requesting backup. Before we can find our footing, there's another explosion. We're sent flying. I didn't manage to read the rest of it. Critical particles drift around the overturned transport vehicles. Through my blurred vision, I see several distorted figures emerging from the flames. Who the fuck are you? The unfamiliar voice is masked by the crackling flames. My ears are ringing, and I can't tell if what I'm hearing is real or just in my head.
It's a shame we're seeing each other again when you're in such a pitiful state.
Who the fuck are you?
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center?
No. Don't you bring her into this. Who are you?
I guess not.
Excruciating pain tears through my entire body as my heart begins to tremble uncontrollably.
Who I am doesn't matter. The real question is, who are you?
I'm Chelsea Trashpandax, streamer on twitch.tv/ChelseaTrashpandax. She suddenly grabs my throat and sharp pain pierces my neck. It's like 1,000 needles just stabbed me. I feel like I'm suffocating as I lose control of my limbs. My heart is pounding violently while a chaotic force stirs within my body. What the fuck do you do to me? Blood trickles down my forehead through my crimson tinted vision. I see the container holding the Spartan core roll into my view.
You were born in the depths of deep space. You were supposed to be ours, a one-of-a-kind, precious creation.
The fuck, bitch? I know it's special.
Without the key, the fountain of a Tay will only remain a poor imitation.
Okay. Days I hear something faintly cracked. Suddenly, an unpredictable power surged through my veins and busted forth with brilliant light.
The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
Am I? Oh, I'm in the hospital. Zane, can you come save me, please? Transporting the Spartan core was a classified mission for special operations. For special operations. The attack wasn't revealed to the outside world. After spending 2 days in the hospital, Simone and I were ordered to suspend all missions and forced on resting to make a full recovery. Afterwards, Jenna secretly visited us to reveal the truth. Jenna, I missed you, girl. The association president, as well as others, suspected there was a high-ranked mole in the association. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Since Simone and I now know I were now known to the enemy, we need to lay low. Our temporary suspension was to protect us and serve as a smokescreen. Externally, the radical pursuits needed to be handled with caution. Internally, dealing with the mole would inevitably disrupt their plans. Jenna didn't really talk about the Spartan core. She just gave us a look and told us to be patient. Give me information, love. I almost died. Jenna, where are you, love? Jenna. Chaotic energy courses through my blood. The burning sensation in my chest is more intense than the pain from my injuries. Unable to sleep, I toss and turn, then I finally sit up and turn on my bedside lamp. My heartbeat is faster than usual. I gently press my hand against my chest and rest my head on my knees. I can't believe I ended up absorbing the Spartan core. Why me? Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. And a sharp pain strikes my chest as several strange energy steams are torn apart. They proceed to merge together and create an endless, restless turbulence. Ooh, fuck.
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center?
No.
The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
Not that I know of, love. Grandma? The research materials Grandma left behind may not just be an unfinished story. They could be a link in a much larger chain. That's what it fucking sounds like. Unicron and Gaia Research Center, that's where time has sealed away the truth I seek. The Gaia Research Center, if I remember correctly, it was in what used to be known as the Prosperous District, now known as IDC. What the fuck? Her name is. Let me see if I can get it back. Come back, please. Pretty please. Pretty please, ooh. There we go. Why the fuck at DC in the first place? Beats me. I need some water, my throat's already dry. Give me a second. Right. Known as the N109 zone. We're going back, baby! I love the N109 zone. Let's see if there's a key waiting for my return. Once my injuries are healed. Okay. I report my new target during my administrative leave to Jenna via a secret comms channel. The ruins of the Gaia Research Center located in the N109 zone. We're going back, baby. Not meant to, but I don't care. Oh, we're in the snow. Zane, I missed you. Okay. The snow-covered mountains stand, a building of precise geometric perfection, the Fractal Library. It was erected at an unknown time. The library doors slowly parted. Wearing robes, a young boy with snow-white hair pushes them open. A soft, ethereal light spills out from behind the door and touches the snow. The boy looks down and gently scoops up the small white creature by his feet.
It's time to collect what's due from the 7-year promise, Shuchi. We need to pay the emissary a visit.
Oh, he's cute. Little baby boy.
I wonder how he's doing. How have these 7 years treated him? Is he getting along with his classmates? Did he succeed in his thesis defense?
I have no clue. As the white light fades, the boy's foot sinks into something soft. Snowflakes fall onto the head. He's surprised.
Huh? How did the library end up here? Did I mess up the incantation?
I don't fucking know, mate. Probably. The white creature suddenly leaps down and runs away. Its tail playfully draws arcs in the snow behind it.
Shuchi, I know you haven't seen snow in a long time, but that doesn't mean you can just run off.
Well, it sounds like he's drawing something. The boy hastily grabs his traveling bag and runs after the creature. He manages to catch his tail just before he falls face first into the snow. Behind him, the massive library doors slowly close. He raises his hand only to realize he left the Acusius? I have no idea. Bracelet. The emissary gave him in the library.
Oh, Book of Answers, just this once, would you be so kind as to tell me where I am?
Not a fucking clue. His bag suddenly bulges as a thick book emerges from it, opening itself rapidly. Flips through the pages before finally materializing 2 words. The Arctic.
How long will it take to get back to Lincoln City?
5 days. Your stomach. Why is your stomach? What happened, Eli? The Book of Answers flips this page once more. 8,000 kilometers. What the fuck's a kilometer? I'm back from eating. Ah, how was your nom noms? In the desolate Arctic, a boy and his companions silently drag their luggage. Their figures gradually vanish into the endless expansion of white. Okay. That was weird. Alright. I don't know what's happening with that. That didn't seem really... Zane, don't poke me. That didn't seem like it really fit with the last one. I don't know how many episodes they're gonna be. I don't know. You ate hamburger. Cheeseburger. I had some rice. What was the fucking name of it? I don't know. I lost it. Anyway, chapter 2. Leaving the southern area of Lincoln City, I drive down Belay Boulevard. The scenery on both sides of this wide street slowly deteriorates. After I installed the anti-inference chip Sylus sent me on his motorcycle, thank you, Sylus, I've been able to freely pass through the proto-field disrupting no hunter zones from number 62 to 65, and arrive at what was once the most prosperity tech hub in the region. Now it has become a criminal paradise, the N109 zone. Thank you for the high five. The abandoned buildings where I first met him still stand in the desolated courtyard. Come to think of it, a lot of time has passed since my initial meeting with the federal leader on a crisis. Sylus, I miss you, baby girl. Where are you? I want to see you. I missed you. Where you at? Where you at? After entering the N109 zone, the streets remain deserted. Not a soul could be seen, but it becomes livelier as I approach the central district. It will. Sylus, it will come home. A river of people flow through the streets. They surge with me towards the same destination. What's going on? It sounds like they're coming from Chara? What's happening? Oh! Above the streets, massive holographic screen glows neon blue. They display live footage of the district in 4 areas. Gotta have no debate with Sylus as my daddy. Ooh. Well, hopefully we'll see him. I don't know if we will. A scared woman is bandaging a knife wound in her shoulder at the street corner, and a boy who, concerned, a wanderer in the dark alley, rips out its protocol with his bare hands. Damn, he's hard. A gang member plunges a dagger into a companion's chest. Lovely. Isn't Chandra supposed to be a trading hub? Why are they fighting? At the top of the display, rows of names and numbers flicker rapidly. Old ones are erased and new ones appear in the top. Is this a fucking Hunger Games? Is this some kind of competition? Nothing that happens in N109 surprised me. N109 zone surprised me anymore. I turn my attention away from the massive display and keep trying to call Sylus. Sylus, baby girl, wake up! Please, honey. I thought you loved me. When I visited the old workshop, its owner knew Grandma. They were probably colleagues. If I want to find out where the Gaia Research Center was located, he'll probably have some leads. Sylus has raced through the streets to get us to the old workshop, as I was unfamiliar with the N109 zone back then. To find it again, the most effective way would be to ask Sylus. Yeah, but he's not fucking answering. He's not answering. Fine. I'll just fetch him from the Honor Crisis base. Driving my 275 HM, I'm about to make a turn into the alley ahead when a bullet whizzes past me. It grazes my temple. I'm gonna get killed here. Definitely gonna get shot. My body lurches to its side as I dodge, but the momentum sends my bike sliding into sliding until it crashes into the corner. It's completely wrecked. I can't drive. I can't drive. I barely regain my footing when another bullet tears through the air, heading straight for me. Oh shit. Click. A cane flashes before me and deflects the bullet. It ricochets into the wall and leaves behind a smoking hole in it. Okay, Daddy Sylus, come to me. I want to see him. It's been a hot minute.
Watch
Oh,
your step, kid. There are places you shouldn't wander into.
hello? At my feet, a thin orange-red laser stretches across the street to the building on both sides of the street.
Caron is hosting its triennial Zalia right now. Everything beyond that line is in the killing zone.
They are doing a Hunger Games then.
One step is all it takes for the surveillance drones to lock onto you with their multi-lens systems. Then they'll automatically register you as a participant.
I don't want to participate. I want my life.
Every criminal in the N109 zone is waiting to hunt down the lost lambs who walk in.
I dust myself off and get up. Who are you? The man before me appears to be in his 50s or 60s. White hair is neatly combed under a gentleman's hat, and he's using an old-fashioned cane as support. He stands in stark contrast to the chaos of these streets.
I'm just a ferryman on the River Styx. I help travelers cross.
Okay.
Are you planning to cross Caron's river?
Yeah, probably. Like a king surveying his domain, he turns to look at the eastern and western district of the Charton that are surrounded by orange lasers and barriers. I think Sylus is sleeping. Wake up, honey! I'm being killed in the N109 zone!
Shall I be your guide?
Yes, please. Sure. Sure, but will I be safe if I follow you? He reaches behind his ear and pursues a round chip, no bigger than a fingernail.
This is an ID camouflage chip. If you have one, it masks your biometric data so you can't be traced.
Ooh.
As long as you're within 3 steps of me, you'll be within its range of concealment.
Yes, please. With tech like this, he's definitely not just a random passerby. I'll be frank. I hope you don't plan on doing any tricks.
I understand your concerns. In a place like the N109 zone, being cautious is what keeps you alive.
Okay. Wake up, Sylus! Why are you sleeping?
Let's go.
Yes, please. With my biometric data mask, I follow him, this unfamiliar elderly man, into a devastation eastern district of Charton. That was a quick one. Alright. I was hoping there was going to be more of that. Oh yeah. I was going to show you... How do I show you my character? This way? Yeah, here. This is me. I thought she was cute. I can't really get blue eyes, but I thought she was cute. This is her. She's got the eye makeup kind of sorted. But this is me. Is there more modes coming? There is, but they will be. I only have 5 free slots. All the other ones they will be under the sub category. So unfortunately, there will only be 5 free ones. I cannot extend that. I can't make it any bigger. But there will be more panda ones coming. But Twitch needs to pull their finger out their fucking ass. But this is me. I thought she's cute. I think she looks cute anyway. Her eyes aren't as blue as I want them to be, but there aren't any blue eyes anyway. I think she's cute anyway. Alright. Oh, Charton. Okay. Zonium? I know. It's unfortunately like, but I cannot do anything about it. Zonium hunt. Are we gonna get hunted? Fuck, I hope not. The stench of gunpowder and blood. fills the streets, and the continuous matter flux explodes. Makes my heart pound like a drum. Beat my ass like a drum. Hi Luna, welcome back. Welcome back. If you're not like those criminals, then you shouldn't mind answering a few questions. What are the rules of the Zion Hunt? Donian Hunt. A cold wind sweeps past us as 3 humanoid wanderers crash into a roadside shop. They grab and tear a person's limbs apart. Ugh. I need to study the theme. Huh? Oh, you need to study the theme park you're going to Friday. Okay. But then sudden protocol explodes, engulfs the storefront.
They're like hunts of primal.
Ooh.
People become hunters and prey to fight for a gold coin. With it, they'll be granted one wish from the Lord of Caron.
Okay.
At the very end, whoever enters the central arena with them means the last one standing becomes the winner.
It is literally like a fucking Hunger Games. Oh my god. From the upper floors of the shop, a drunken man leads halfway out. He quietly raises his gun in our direction.
You use evil weapons, protocol weapons, and your own fists.
Okay, it's literally a free-for-all. A roar resounds before the bullets can leap from the guns. We remain untouched as our would-be attacker falls, his chest pierced by metaflux. So down where to go. So I know where I need to go, because I have no fucking clue. It's gonna be my friend may need help. But Jimmy is very much trash. Yeah, you might need to just research where you're gonna need to go, and research simple words that you will need to know when going to Germany.
Wonder is just another weapon people use to hunt each other.
Yay. The drone records everything. The screens immediately cycle between shots of death and victory. And somewhere in the darkness, thunderous cheers erupt from the crowd.
What a beast. I've seen him before. He's formidable.
Ooh. The man stops, his hands clasped over his cane. He closes his eyes as if to observe a moment of silence for the deceased.
Isn't it brutal? I hope you weren't frightened.
No, I've seen worse. It takes more than that to scare me. I've witnessed death worse before. Yeah, I saw Caleb explode.
Indeed. Life has a way of catching us off guard.
Yeah. Stepping over the fallen body, he leads me to a place with a brightly lit sign that reads, I think I'm install Love and Deep Space. Go ahead! I'd love to see everybody's characters in Love and Deep Space, to be honest. I want to see what you'll come up with, because mine's really, really simple. I just changed. I wanted her to have more chubby cheeks. But she's very, very simple. Illumis? The True Paradise. Illumis? English is hard. Ooh! The Thriller bar is packed tonight. Everyone clutches their drinks as they gather around a screen that broadcasts the Zion Hunt. These are the rich people.
Here are the latest predictions. You can't miss these guaranteed winners. Come one, come all. Who wants to join the fray?
Oh my god, don't tell me Sylus is part of this fucking fight. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me Sylus is participating. That's why we can't get a hold of him.
Do you think hiding in my little sanctuary and drinking your life away makes you special?
Apparently so. Well, fuck rich people, they think they're better. Honestly, yes. There's only one exception. Sylus.
It's not like I don't pay for my drinks. I'd rather drink myself to death here than get killed the moment I step outside.
Yeah, but you're fucking in here, so shut up and pay attention to our rules. I missed the I don't know, the voices urging people to place their bets. This dangerous business brewed from human lives provides to be enticing.
A lot of folks are placing bets this year. But being the hunt's primary target isn't exactly a blessing.
No. You can't, yeah, the game is getting bigger. Like, the base game is getting a lot bigger because of the new, it's not just 3 protagonists anymore. It's there's 2 extras, and there's gonna be 12 in total. You know, Sylus is hot, but like the other rich people think they're like, oh look at me, I'm special. Well, fuck you. Yeah, it's the people who think they're too big for their boots.
Opportunity is always born from danger. It's a traditional rule of the Zayu.
The LTV voice cuts through the air while with comrades authority, commanding authority. Everyone turns their heads at the same time. Dimitri, that's his name. I like that name. Smack him across. Yeah, slap him.
Who's your pick this year, old man? I need to discuss something with a friend. Would you mind waiting here for a moment?
Okay.
The meal sets here are good, and the drinks are decent. Give them a try if you're interested.
Alright. I politely nod. However, I've decided not to touch the food in this place.
Oh, dear. Why did you say our drinks are decent? You're so picky, Gramps.
You call him Gramps. I like him. I like Gramps. His name's Dimitri. You can't install it? Yeah. It's because the base game is getting a lot bigger, and you need a lot of storage. Luckily, I have an SD card, so I shove most of my stuff on there. But this game, I have to have it on my phone. But it's so fucking massive. A pair of lemon-scented hands encircled my neck, but they quickly pull away before I can retaliate. The owner of Ilamis moves to face me.
Ah, we meet again, Missy. You're really something else if you know someone like Dimitri.
Have I met you before? A better nickname, Tree or Demi. Yeah, Demi. But I'd like the full name Dimitri. I do like it. I like they give them like fancier names and not like, I don't know, Jake, Paul, you know, John. Like typical old people names. Like he has a fancy one. His name is Dimitri. Who is he exactly?
He's the Lord of Charon. As the true owner of Charon, Dimitri is the one who hosts the Zion Hunt.
That's how he just walks past and just chilling, because he fucking owns the thing.
The arena at the center of the market belongs to him too.
Wow. He's a hotshot. Well, fuck the people called Jake. No, hate them, but the name I don't really like. No, it's the fact that it's an interesting name, not just like a generic boring name. And like when you think of old people, you think of like John or something. He's got a fancy name. But China is supposed to be a free trading zone. How can a place like this have an owner?
You're not the only one curious about it. But Dimitri's background, Elysium, has been open for years. But I haven't heard anything about his past.
Jonathan! Jonathan! Yeah, Jonathan.
Even Sylus, the leader of Anakainen, keeps his distance from Dimitri.
Really? Silas is scared of him? Okay. Come to think of it, Silas hasn't mentioned him before.
Since this isn't our first meeting, let me properly introduce myself. Ashley. That's my name.
Okay. Aslan. Chelsea.
Would you like to order something?
No. I'll pass. I didn't bring my wallet. Aslan's lips curled into a mysterious smile.
Elysium doesn't always collect payment in cash. And our services extend beyond just filling empty stomachs.
When I think of old people, I come up with the names Jonathan. It's a good name to scream, Jonathan! Yeah. I always think of just John. Just John. Before I can ask for details, Dimitri returns and gives me a nod.
I've finished my business. Come here. I'll escort you out.
Alright, Dimitri. Behind the counter, Elysium lowers her voice and winks at me.
If you need anything special in the future, ask for the connoisseur's menu. I'll give you a 20% discount.
Fuck yeah! Get discount! Discount, fuck you!
Bye-bye. Come back soon.
Okie dokie. I get discount. As I step outside, gunshots scream, and maniacal laughs fill my ears once more. It's hard to believe that this refined, elderly gentleman beside me is the master of this hellish domain. So I hear you're the Lord of Charon. Why are you doing the death matches? Can you read? Yeah. Why are you hosting these death matches? Why do you host the Zion Hunt? Do you enjoy watching people fight and kill each other?
Fighting, killing, surviving by any means necessary. That has always been.
Yeah, but you made a fucking Hunger Games. I can't think of old. Oh well, I can't think a good name for an old person that lives here in Dutch. Well, let's stick with Jonathan. Yeah, but his name's Dimitri. We're gonna fucking. We're not. We're behind him, so we're camouflaged.
We go without himself. The cycle of violence will continue to perpetuate.
The background, like, effects or audio is so loud I can barely hear the what's it called? The voice acting. Dimitri's Jonathan's last. Yeah, his name is Dimitri Jonathan. Real. With Dimitri leading the way, every danger we encounter becomes something to walk past. It allows me to safely traverse this lawless battlefield. The bird! Just as I'm about to step over the thin orange laser, familiar crow breaks the silence. Across the street, I can't say his name. Burb perches on a lamppost. He looks at me and tilts his head. Honestly, the name Dimitri is giving someone who works for the he is giving fancy mafia voice vibes. Hi.
Your friend is here to pick you up.
Sylus, please. The cane falls onto the laser line, and the Lord of Terrorism stops at the edge of his territory, taking not a step further.
I'm sure our next meeting will be much sooner than this.
That sounds like a threat. What do you mean?
I mean, my duty as your escort has come to an end until we meet again.
All right. Dimitri watches me leave with an unwavering smile, like an ordinary old man out for a walk in the park. Okay. Honestly, yeah, that's good. Imagine bro backstabbing you. I fucking hope not. I like him. He's very mysterious. He's very, very mysterious. The March. The March. Okay. I hate Mysterio. Well, he's not Mysterio. His name's Dimitri. With Burb as an escort, I arrived at the family base without a hitch. Mysterious people. I like them because I'm like, what are you about? But also, if they're too mysterious, then I get bored. Dimitri Jonathan. I don't know his last name. Don't you dare. Well, that's what we're calling him now. His name is Dimitri Jonathan. Burb. Thanks. As soon as I enter the building, I hear a violent explosion from one of the rooms. Is Onycrisis base always involved with the Zion Hunt? I don't know. The room is dark. Mindful of Sylus' sensitive eyes, I turn on a floor lamp at not now Quiston at its lowest setting. In the center of the room stands 4 egg-shaped gaming pods. 3 of them are rocking back and forth, their surface covered in LED lights pulsating in tandem with the explosive sound effects. Is he playing a game? Imagine bro backstabbing you and his wife saying, Dimitri Jonathan, don't you fuck. Yeah, imagine. His spouse goes, Dimitri Jonathan, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Get back inside. Oh. I walk up to Silas's gaming pod and knock on it several times. Sylus! Sylus! Burb's been caught. The base is surrounded. They're after you. Absorbed in his virtual world, Sylus doesn't respond. Oh, come on. He's gaming. He's not listening to me. I walk over and settle into the 4th gaming pod, the only one that's empty. Oh? Like her throwing their wedding ring in his face. Yeah, like, Dimitri, I'm leaving you if you kill him. Inside, the surrounding screen transforms into an endless expansion of stars. Realistic sound effects immediately fill my ears. I fire up my spaceship and set off to pursue Silas's fleet. I lock into the engine at the first ship I see, grip the controllers, and open fire. Kieran! Kieran! Pressing home my advantage. I target the next ship. It's immediately destroyed. I'm sorry, Luke. And just like that, the only one ship remains in the game, aside from mine. It must be Sylus's. Activate the ship's AI and lock into ship Q313.
Target spotted. Would you like to initiate tracking?
Yes. Divert all power to the engines. Don't let him escape. My ship engines burst with brilliant blue light as I surge towards Sylus's vessel. And then his wife just grabs him and says, "Why the fuck would you want to backstab a girl?" and then slaps him. Yes. Like, how? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Ship Q313 remains unfazed. It gracefully spins away from my attack as I close in. However, the elegant movement proves to be costly. The ship's trailgazes a meteor, which triggers red warning lights in Sylus's cockpit. The simulation ends with the blaring alarm still echoing and the gaming pod slowly opens. Sylus emerges and removes his hologram helmet. Honey, I'm home. Sylus! Hey, I missed you.
So wild. You blew up half the battlefield, too. Are you satisfied now?
Yes, 'cause I missed you and you were annoying me. Takes his cane and breaks it. Yeah, you can't walk now. Then throw him out to the wind and lock him in the front doors. Yeah, it's like, and don't come back! We're just making a whole storyline for him now, and we've seen him once. I like this outfit. I expected him to make excuses about losing the game. Instead, he furrows his brow while he stares at me. What? Sorry, Dimitri and Jonathan.
You had something nice to eat.
No. No, I was just, Elism. The owner and I caught up.
Playing dumb isn't very nice, kid.
I didn't eat anything, Sylus. As he speaks, he moves closer to me, as if sensing something.
A special protocore. Is it an ether core?
It was by accident. Imagine we see his wife and him killing people. I hope not. Sylus' accurate assessment catches me off guard. While trying to keep the energy within me stable, I turn to look at him and respond with an inquisitive smile. What's wrong? Weren't you always hoping I'd get stronger? Yeah, Sylus is here. Look at him. He's up close and I love his fucking smirk. Look at his eye. Oh, I love him. It's his eyebrows as well. Like a strong brown.
Who gave it to you?
No one. It's related to an incident. It's related to an incident. A few days ago, the Hunter Association Protocol and Transport Vehicle was attacked. I was on it. Not him furrowing his eyebrow. Yeah, he's like, I love him.
I heard. The association getting humiliated is an excellent source of entertainment for the N109 zone.
No! No, it stopped. I whacked the wire. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Give me a second to restart it. Fuck's sake. Happens every time. Imagine you need to fight with Sylus against Dimitri. I'm siding with Sylus. Oh, I accidentally restarted it. You and Sylus Daddy would be as we would. We would. The game accidentally restarted. Come on. Where's the phone? There it is. We'll have to skip a bit to get back to where we were, I think, because the game fucking stopped. I don't know. Maybe. We'll have a look. My lost time forever buried. She rackled 1,000 times, a million miles searching for a light. Death would seem so dull. Time flows by but never is rewound.
For today's dinner is good. It's not strong at all. Let's drink it just for fun.
Hell yeah! Yeah, game be like you can't have fun. Yeah, the game be like that sometimes. If you've ever been in my Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage streams, you know half the time it just doesn't want to work. Let's just skip a bit of it. Dimitri Jolthorn, I hate that you made this story up. Yeah, he just wants to fucking have a go at me. I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. Let me just go back to where we were. Kind of quickly. It's me, bitch. Right, there he is.
Why were you so riled up? You blew up half the battlefield, too. Are you satisfied now?
Yes.
You had something nice to eat.
No.
Playing dummy isn't very nice, kid.
Shush.
Respect. Who gave it?
Let's rate it to an instant.
I heard. The association getting humiliated is an excellent
There we go.
source of entertainment.
Previous wife Dimitri Jonathan, you fucking need to come here. I'm gonna slap your ass if you backstab. Yeah. They like me. I'm cute. Wait, I have an idea. Sylus Dimitri Jonathan. No! Don't even. A strange person infiltrated the group of attackers. She found me and started talking about these bizarre things. That stuff is still uncertain, so I decided to tell Sylus only the simple parts. Just as I was on the verge of losing consciousness, my body instinctively absorbs the Spartan core. His Adam's apple bobs once. That's okay. And I catch a glimpse of the protocorn in his eyes amid a drizzly red glow. But lucky he walks to the minibar. He downs a glass of liquor in one go. That's my Sylus. He knows how to drink. Drink. The Adam's apple, the thing in your throat. Well, men. He's just downed a drink. Probably whiskey. He looks like a whiskey man. What am I gonna do? Join in? The turbulent energy within me finally settles down, and I realize Sylus is locked in an intense battle against his desire for protocols.
Setting aside the possibility that you're here to show off your shiny new protocore, what brings you to the N109 zone?
I didn't want to show it off. I walk towards it and bring up a holographic map on my watch's interface. Gojo down. Can I have a drink too? This map was created during the Lincoln City's final field survey before the Chrono Rift catastrophe.
And
Can you take me to a research facility, please? As I continue to zoom in on its display, the words Gaia Research Center appears on the map. The person who almost killed me said I first appeared here during one of the Unicron's research team's experiments. Sylus glances at it before turning his attention to the chessboard on the table. Pay attention to me! Okay, damn. I feel short. He's giant. He takes up the whole screen. You can't have a drink. You're too young. It's not apple juice.
And you actually believe that nonsense?
Well, there's only one way to find out. I need to go there and find answers. Then I'll know if she's lying or not. Don't grunt at me. Our last game ended in a draw, so I quickly joined the chess match as Sylus remains quiet. After swinging the chessboard, I move up my rook from the back rack. I told you my age. No, I just got the vibe that you're young. When I was younger, I had doubts about my past. Later, I figured out as long as I was healthy and safe, none of it really mattered. That a human's heart shouldn't contain a protocol. I need to find out who I really am instead of waiting for mysterious people to find me. Hi, mate. Why are you being a bitch? Don't be a bitch. As soon as I reach for another piece, Sylus immediately captures one of my prawns. Bitch.
And then what? Do you actually believe that learning about your past will make things better?
Yes. Why are you laughing at me, mate? When I see people, whether close or distant, suddenly racing towards a destination, refusing to accept the unflavored position, I look at my chessboard again. I took my knight, my only chance for a breakthrough. I was laughing at chat. Oh. I thought you were laughing at me. The one who seemed to stay still may be left at a disadvantage forever.
That's just what it looks like on the surface, kid.
Okay.
As soon as you make your move, you give your opponents an opening.
Thank you for the headbutt, mate. Me being like 1 minute 60, no idea how it works in the UK or America, and I feel pretty sure. Oh, you're what? We go with your 160. We go feet. So I'm not sure how tall you are. We go feet. I'm 5'5", so I'm pretty sure. Sylus is goddamn big. He's a big daddy, if you know. I don't know how big he is down there, but he's pretty tall.
Sometimes the best move is not to make one at all.
Yeah, but this is a chess. It's your go. As he speaks, he taps my king. It's safer now, but it's trapped in the setup for a pincer attack. There's little hope for escape. What about you? He's literally the same height as the... Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Before he can pull back his hand, I quickly grab my queen and point it at Sylus's eye. Your fusion with my protocol couldn't have been could be considered either. Coincidence. English is hard. I'm surprised. Yeah, no, this is surprising. Is that a friendly piece of advice or a warning? In our brief standoff, he finally shows his first smile of the day. Oh, I fabulous, you cutie patootie.
My situation holds no value as a reference point. Those words were nothing but a distraction so I could win the game.
Bitch! Sylus grabs the chess piece from my hand. Taking my wrist, he guides me to the floor to ceiling window. What are you doing? Oh! As the curtain slowly parts, they reveal the night sky. Below us is the N109 zone in its entirety. You're 5'6". Yeah, I know you. No, you're 5'9". I know that. Give or take some decimals from me. Yeah, I know you're 5'9". How big is 160? Can you Google that real quick? How big is 160 in feet, mid?
Since 2034, the N109 zone has undergone multiple rounds of reconstruction.
Okay. Imagine Dimitri Jonathan runs to us and chokes us as Sylus throws him out of the window. Yeah, he just fucking yeets himself out the window. It's like, she's mine! Yeah, we don't do it in meters. We do it in feet and inches. It's Luna's measurements is centimeters and meters. Mine is feet and inches. Can you convert that really quickly, please?
Look at the outside world. Can you match any of these roads to that old map of yours?
I can sure as hell try. The once straight streets become a maze. Nearly all the landmarks have vanished. Okay, maybe not then. Surely the people who used to live here.
They left.
Dimitri, he's old. Ever agents, handlers of gathering intel?
Dead.
Oh, okay. It's just a screenshot. I'm taking the picture of that. Thank you. It's just dead. You be like Chelsea. You can please search it up on Google. Yeah. Everyone's taller than me. What about the odd workshop owner? Surely he's...
Unfortunately for you, he just left town yesterday.
Oh, fucking
He
typical.
won't be back until next month at the earliest.
Ugh. Okay. I frowned as my leads get cut off before me.
Do you really want to know?
No, I'm just asking for the sake of my own health, man. Even if I didn't, people keep forcing me to find out. He pushes me closer to the window, then I realize it. The one person who knows the truth has been right here all along.
There, underground.
Ooh. Following Silas's gesture, I see it. The massive holographic screen in the sky. It's the heart of Zion Hunt I experienced today. A paradise of bloodshed and revelry. The Charon area. You're taller? I don't have a grasp on how tall you are. All I know is I'm 5'5", and Luna said she's short. Okay, we go into the tunnels. We're going underground. We're gonna be a fucking rat in the sewers. How the fuck do I need to know? I don't know. Join the game. Oh, don't tell me we're joining the I don't want to join the game. I don't want to join the game. Hey, baby cakes. Missed you. The massive holographic display makes everything feel strangely unreal. Can I have uppies, please? He could definitely just like hold me, just up. I'm very short. My little sister is taller than me. My brother is taller than me. My older brother is just taller than me. My younger brother is quite a bit taller than me, and it's a bit sad. The latest ranking continues to scroll by. The individuals in first place have remained unchanged since this afternoon. To hold the top spot for so long in such a brutal hunt, it must be strong. He must be
He's been at
strong.
the top since last night. He's good. I'll give him that.
Please don't tell me we're gonna fight him, because I'm gonna die. Each change in the ranking marks the end of another life. They know it's suicide, yet they still eagerly rush in. Is that coin really worth it?
I see you know a thing or two.
Yes, I do. Well, let me ask Google. He may know. Yeah, Google is your best friend.
But fewer than 30% of the participants are there for that coin.
Then what are they for
In the
then?
N109 zone, what matters more is the desire to hunt, the thirst for bloodshed, the craving for domination,
They have massive egos.
or a means to prove one's loyalty.
Oh? To leaders? To groups? To gangs? He steps away from the window and the curtains close behind him. Through the gap, through the gap, a red X appears over the first place portrait before it vanishes forever from the giant screen. He died. Based on your experience, how much longer will the hunt last? Since the dazzling neon lights have been blocked, my thoughts become clearer. The safest option would be to search under the area after the hunt ends.
By the looks of it, the finals will start tomorrow. This stage always ends quickly. It never goes beyond 6 or 7 days.
Okay. Imagine Silas hitting his head against the light bulb because, yeah. It feels like he would like scrape his head along some ceilings and some chandeliers, like go bonk. You're 5'3", you're two inches shorter than me. Yeah. You're tiny. Pocket sized.
This year's hunt has some extra stakes involved, so the finals will be more intense. It'll be over in 2 days. After that,
He walks to the sofa with measured steps and takes a seat.
the arena will be demolished.
Oh. I'm 5'5", yes. I am, that is correct. I am 5'5". Short queen. What? What?
Many have coveted the arena for years, but its owner isn't as young as he used to be. His grip on power isn't the same anymore.
Isn't as young. Is it fucking
So,
Dimitri?
the vultures circling this territory already have a silent agreement in place. They'll host an overtime match once the zone
Oh
is over.
no. Looks like participating in the Zion hunt is my last chance to find the Gaia Research Center. Shit. Sorry, I had a phone call and I was Googling. That's fine, mate. Don't worry. 5'3" and meter. Yeah. I'm only 5'5", Eli. Don't say it like it's a bad thing. Let me be. I'm pocket sized for your convenience. Okay. And breaking into the area by myself is no easy feat. Who knows what awaits in the ruins of the research center? I can't waste too much time of my energy on fighting. I need an ally. Sylus, wanna fight some people with me? My gaze falls onto Sylus, who's sitting on the sofa.
Don't even think about it, kitten.
Pretty please. His wife be like, Dimitri, Jonathan, stop these fucking games where you're breaking the fuck. I'm getting a divorce, Jonathan. Not even Dimitri, Jonathan. I came on like 5'3". I'm not sure if that's... Yeah, you are 5'3". We've determined that you're 5'3". That's in my measurements. You've been watching the hunt unfold from the sidelines. Don't tell me you haven't been plotting something. 160 is 160 centimeters, which is 5'2.5". Basically 5'3". Nice.
Are you implying you're the one who has all the schemes?
Yes. Pin him down! Pin him down! Brenda to threaten him, I playfully pin him down on the sofa. You said you don't mind me using you, and right now I really want to use you so I can get into the arena. It's not like you'll lose if you join. It's a win-win situation, right?
If you want to drag me into this, flattery and tricks won't be enough.
Ugh.
I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, kitten. I have guests to meet, so I can't join you in your gladiator game.
Oh, come on, Silas. Humor me. I remember my French teacher saying someone who's below is the dwarf, while I clarify is dwarf. It's not. You are the tallest in chat right now. It was Kieran, but Kieran's gone. Silas, please hug me up. Can I have a piece, please? Who? Dimitri? There's a knock on the door. Luke and Kieran, who have left the game pods, have returned. Their voices come through on the other side.
Boss, our people just delivered their report. Taking care of all the goods ever brought this country.
Oh,
Leave a few alive. There's no need to be too thorough.
okay.
Yes, sir. There are a few troublemakers in the area, boss. Can we?
No.
Do as you please.
Oh.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, I love them. They're so cute. Thank you, boss. How's the weather up there? Your guests from ever?
They came all the way here, saying they have a profitable deal to discuss. How could I not play the role of a gracious host?
You're planning to take them all down.
Is it a bad idea?
Yes, honey. It's great, actually. With one gracious stride, he helps me stand, grabs my shoulder, and turns me around.
Come. It's not like you're busy. Let's see what kind of presents they've prepared.
Ooh. Yeah. After a high-speed ride, we find ourselves before some ruins. They're shrouded in mist and gunsmoke. The air is thick with chaotic energy fluctuating. Frowning, I kicked aside some identified debris and pick up a broken half of a wine bottle. Okay. You don't have a ladder? Oh god. Mid, we know you're tall. Silas is. He is a huge flirt, but he's cute, it's fine. Silas! You changed your outfit. 100-year-old wine bottle. Empty jewelry boxes. Don't tell me these were your welcome gifts. Silas casually responds as he slowly circles the area and takes in everything.
They know I won't show up, and they're still playing a game of pretense. Which Would you like to guess the reason, kitten?
No. Either Ever is confident enough to think you'll accept their deal, or the deal is just a front. They're hiding something that can be used against you.
That's why I won't sit around waiting for them to make their move.
Exactly,
I'll
Eli.
always move in when they're backed into a corner and desperate to survive.
Sylus stops walking, picking up a broken gun stock, still containing some traces of Porticon edge, and he crushes it.
I prefer a direct, efficient approach.
Okay. Everything the light touches, I see daily. Wow. I run my fingers along the energy residual on the wall, using my evil to sense the fluctuations in the air. Various energy signatures are intermingled. Although they're erratic, they're not particularly strong. If they were meant to deal the killing blow, they're underwhelming.
The real trump card is...
Ooh. Oh shit. Nearly a metal wall suddenly collapses from the dust and debris. Multiple armed figures emerge. Their silhouettes are arranged in staggered form. As electrical currents flicker to light, they reveal how the lower half of each figure's face is a mask made with mechanical components. It's integrated into their bodies. They're fucking cyborgs. Plus, he's using smart words I can't understand. He's a smart man. Big brain. Huge brain. The energy readings are changing. In the blink of an eye, dozens of thin blue beams stimulating lock into our foreheads.
They've finally shown themselves.
Just before the beams could pierce us, Sylus grabs me and pulls us back. The spot where we once stood is reduced to scorched earth. Oh, fuck. We're gonna die. I'm just about to catch my breath when the beams converge on us again.
Get behind me.
Okay. A black-red mist spread out like a nest. It lunges at the blue beams that are attacking us. Get 'em! The mist instantly as they surge shockwaves and countless energy beams violently burst from all directions. Sylus immediately creates another barrier of the mist to shield us, but in the blink of an eye, most of it has already been destroyed. These energy beams, they can nullify your evol.
Antimatter weapons. They actually managed to get their hands on something interesting.
Oh no. He wipes away the blood from his neck, but the wounds show no sign of healing. The figures raise their weapons at the same time to take their aim again. Yet Sylus responds with a smile instead of being angry. He gathers a more powerful energy storm in his hand. Oh no. Oh no. They found a weakness for him. This isn't good. They'll weigh down Sylus at this rate. Spotting my motorcycle nearby, I quickly dash towards it, using the scattered cover for protection. Sylus hurt, so they hurt him. After another explosive blast, I race through the lingering dust cloud and return to Sylus's side. The thundering roar of my bike engine envelops us. Come with me! Let's go! The motorcycle roars at full throttle as we weave through the N109 zone. The sound of gunfire is hot on our heels. I duck and dodge the explosion around us while Sylus sits back in the passenger seat. He wields his protocol weapon as he's playing a shooting game. Slay! Are those really antimatter weapons? Sylus, were they specifically designed to take us down?
They're just cheap knockoffs, kid. Keep your eyes on the road.
Okay. A group of shadowy figures closes in behind us, falls as Sylus's evil strikes him down. Ah! Sylus, no! I love that. I want that. I want that. Sure, I grew up seeing Disney, but more like Disney princesses. Imagine you would see a prince. This is my Prince Charming. Two motorcyclists in black clothes from both sides. They're trying to slam me into the same time at the same time. I'm just driving who follows the traffic rules. Already at full throttle, I make a split-second decision to step back on the brake. I let my motorcycle fall back to dodge their coordinated attack. Sorry, Silence.
They're putting up quite a fight.
Mm-hmm. Why does he call me? That's just his nickname for the main character, is Kitten. Who are you planning to shake off these guys? How are you planning to shake off these guys? They don't have the energy fluctuation I'd see from those monsters, nor do they show any signs of being modified. But their movements are mechanical and rigid. It's as if they're following someone's command. Are they robots? We don't have much time. We'll reach Crayon in 2 logs.
Better not forget to turn. Let's not crash into it, Kitten.
I'll try my best. Okay. The boundaries of the killing zone is ahead. The last untamed street marks the line between Sanctuary and Hell. A perfect, foolproof plan quickly forms in my mind as I push my motorcycle's horsepower to its limit. True. Entering with the lead on a crisis, amidst the wild howling of my pursuit, I charge towards the laser barrier. Well, that means I might have being a target with you. Time seems to slow down as the orange-red sweeping light sweeps over the front wheel of my motorcycle. It washes over my bike and Sylus, who's behind me. Clearly aware of Charles' rules, our mass pursuits stop just before the boundary. They're forced to watch us slip away. Bye, bitches! We turn and enter a deserted alley. My motorcycle finally gives out and Sylus and I dismount. Oh, we ended up here after all. Whoops. But at least I helped you shake off those pursuits.
I might have believed it was an accident if you didn't sound so enthusiastic.
Teehee. What is this? Is cheese dating sim? It's not a dating sim, it's Love in Deepspace. Leave me alone, Max. Daddy Silas is on screen. Our faces suddenly appear on the district central screen. They're magnified zone dozens of times over. Fuck. In the same instance, the gunfire echoes throughout the killing zone, falls silent. Then the stir air brims with passion as the scream resounds. They're celebrating, or maybe going wild over Silas at entrance? It's more than likely. Well, no thanks. I like watching the things ad-free. I'm sorry, that's just Twitch. Well, it's not a really illegal website, lol, so fair.
You got what you wanted. There's no turning back now.
Hehe. I just helped you out. It's time for you to return the favor. Go underground with me. We need to check to see if the old Gaia Research Center is really there.
A life debt is impossible to repay. But since you asked so nicely, Kitten, do I even have a choice?
No. I like it, Max, okay? It might be a bit weird, but it's fine. Navigating through the alley, debris and barricades, and make my way towards the Chaos area. Wait a minute. I'm starting to think you were planning to swoop in during the final and catch everyone in your trap.
I would never do such a thing. I'm not nearly as clever as you are.
Aww. Sure you are, honey. Ooh, okay. I need some water. My throat is asking for help. It's like, ah. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. I thought it was going to DC for a second. I need some water. I need to pee. Right. I will be right back. I need to go pee. I'll be right back. And then we'll continue the story. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's going to be 1 chapter per stream. But thank you, Eli, for hydration redeem. I'll drink another one now. My throat is going to be asking me to kill itself in a minute. By the end of this stream, My throat is gonna hurt. Right. I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. Mid, please. Thank you, Mid, for hydration redeem. This is the last one. Right. See you in a minute. Bye. See you in a minute. I'm back. I really need to be at. I had a lot of coffee this morning. I was a very, very tired girl. Very, very eepy, very, very tired. Not very demure. No, Mid isn't in college. I don't think. Not that I know of. I'm back. Miss me? 2 seconds. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna go take a shower. Go get cleansed, Luna. See you when you get back. Right. Hunting moment. Episode 6. Hunting moment. Oh. This WWE. Countless bullets whizzed around our heads as I take cover. As soon as I crouch down, a missile destroys half of the wall before me. Sylus, watch your head. The blinding white light makes me close my eyes. I feel myself being lifted by a powerful force and pulled into his protective embrace. Aww, Sylus carries me like a cat. With one arm around my waist, he kicks open a door and rushes into a building. He carries me like a cat. Yes, Eli. An explosion rocks the building from outside. The entire team is wiped out. Thank you.
We're safe for now.
Thank you, Sylus. Phew, masked men, wanderers, weapons, guns, there's no end to them. They're really determined to take us down.
In most cases, being too strong is a curse in itself.
Yeah, because you get targeted. It will. Look. Look, it's Sylus, Daddy Sylus. I checked the betting leaderboard. Sylus' name sits at the top. The amount of money people put on him is several times higher than the contestant's second place. Yeah, because he's gonna fucking murder everyone. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. If you're not like everyone else, you get punished. They're definitely targeting you.
To think I'd make a splash for my first Zoian hunt. Oh well.
I shoot my glance and bet my entire paycheck on his name. Hee hee. Thank you for the head pot.
Should I say I'm honored?
No, yes. Since you're already in the spotlight, I might as well make a profit from it. Just keep that first place spot warm and be my decoy. When I get my money, we'll split it 70-30. Me when I see Sylus. That is me when I see Sylus. Especially in this kind of getup.
Make empty promises, and I'm not an altruistic philanthropist.
Are you sure? Name your price. If I can't afford it, then we have a deal.
Oh, you can definitely afford it. It just depends on whether you're willing to give it to me.
What are you implying there, sir? His right eye begins to glow with an eerie red light. My heart races, and I try to look away so I don't get controlled. This is no fair! He's using his evil!
Congratulations! You are now in second place on the betting leaderboard.
Ooh! Nice. Can I go? Oh, okay. My communication device vibrates just as Sylus fiddles with his phone. If it's followed by the melodramatic notification sound of a successful payment. What are you doing?
I placed a bet on you. Now you have the highest odds in the game.
You bitch!
If you win, I'll make a fortune.
Sylus!
Do you want to match my wager?
You're trying to get me killed! I shouldn't have underestimated you. You never make a terrible deal. Don't forget to split the winnings with me. 80-20.
You're so greedy.
Thank you. Sylus didn't want to control you. Yeah, but he's fucking placed a bet on me, the bitch. Just as our conversation helps me catch my breath, there's a rustling sound from the corner. Shh. I creep silently towards the source of the sound, then I turn around with my gun raised.
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh no. My gun is pointed at a frail old woman who's barely alive. Finding someone as old as her in the Zayon hunt seems unbelievable. But this is the N109 zone. Instead of lowering my gun, I tighten my grip and take another step forward. How long have you been eavesdropping? Before I can ask another question, Metaflux suddenly surges. A wonder materializes and instantly lunges at the old woman. Look out! My hunter instincts take over before I can think. I try to protect the lady. As I embrace for impact, the shards of the Metaflux explode behind me. They're intertwined with wisps of familiar mists. Sylus? End her suffering. I don't want to kill her. Oh. Hi, Sylus. I turn around to see Sylus standing behind us. He flexes his wrist while tracing his evil lingers around his hands.
I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you just rush in. The association definitely trained you well, kitten.
Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you for. I'm grateful that you rescued me and gave me a backhanded compliment. Just as I try to push myself up, a sharp pain shoots. Wait, what? What was it? What? I looked at. Just as I tried to push myself up, a sharp pain shoots through my entire body. I look down, a dagger pulsing with evil energy, is lodged in the lower right area of my abdomen. I've just been stabbed! I look down. A dagger pulsing with evil energy is lodged in my lower right area of my abdomen. And the old woman, trembling hand, clutches its handle. You?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to kill the Wanderer. You're the one who got in the way.
Liar. Bitch. Sylus, get in. Sylus picks me up as the old woman releases her grip on the dagger and flees.
Fool.
Daddy's angry. Sylus didn't hit you, it was the woman. A black-red mist starts chasing after her, but I hold back my pain and press on Sylus's arm. I shake my head. Let's take care of my wound first. Yeah, I've just been fucking stabbed. I grab the first aid kit from a shelf and sink into the couch. I open it and search through its contents.
Let me do it.
Bandage my wound, please, Daddy.
You slipped several times already. I don't think you can handle it.
You're too hot right now. It's not that bad, hey! Sylus, help me, Daddy, yeah. Black-red mist grabs my arm and lifts me into the air, yet my fall is unexpectedly gentle. I find myself lying across Sylus's lap as he sits on the sofa. The first aid kit lands next to us. Okay.
The latch if you keep doing that.
Shush. I'm a big strong girl. The medicine sends a sharp pain into my wound. Trying to distract myself, I stare at the tangled cables on the ceiling.
Have you counted how many cables are up there?
Shut up! Shh, don't interrupt me. I only got to 27. My attention shifted and I met his watchful gaze.
Does it hurt?
Yes. Hi, champ. I got stabbed. Does it hurt? No. No.
Don't try to tough it out. If it hurts, just say it. You can even curse if you want to.
Oh, I fucking will. Nothing. That won't make it hurt any less.
But it'll make you feel better, kitten.
True. Yeah, I got stabbed by an old lady. And Sylus is bandaging my wounds. No, I'm in the N109 zone, honey. I'm in the N109 zone. It's different.
It's extremely effective since it makes wounds heal 10 times faster than normal.
Ooh. Really? Then the pain is worth it.
I lied. It's just a saline solution.
You bitch! Sylus has disregarded the cotton ball after finished cleaning the wound. He holds the hemostatic dressing between his palms, then he pauses. Did she just feel like, well, no, it's because we're kind of like in a Hunger Games situation, and she's like, I was trying to kill a wanderer, and she stabbed me instead.
You seem distracted. Are you thinking about that old woman?
No. Fuck. Yeah.
Are you mad?
I'm not. It's just, I wouldn't say I'm angry. I'm just curious about what made her and the other people who live here turn out like that.
Maybe they don't think anything is wrong with what they've become.
Yeah, they'll just think it's normal. I can't wait to be stabbed by an old lady. Yeah, this is the newest part. I'm at the new bits of the story that was just released the other day. You missed a few chapters, honey.
One man's hell is another man's paradise.
True that. He applied a small amount of pressure to my wound. I wince and catch the painful glint in his eyes.
You can barely take care of yourself right now, but you're still going to worry about others.
Yes.
Most
Doll.
people here are foolish. They run after their desires and never realize the treasure they were born with.
I'm also the new Caleb stuff. I dropped off playing it a bit. How dare you? Get to meet my husband. He's hot. Don't tell me you're talking about their lives when you said treasure.
I'm referring to their soul.
Oh. Sylus tilts his head slightly and points to his eye.
Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
Yes, I said husband. When you're collecting souls, are you basically stealing from the universe?
Did you just change the subject by making fun of me?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Can you stand up?
You're the boyfriend. He's my husband. Yeah. You shouldn't underestimate me. Come on. I jump off his knee and stretch my limbs to prove I'm fine.
Don't push yourself. In this game of life and death, even the smallest vulnerability could cost you everything.
I'll be fine. No, Caleb's dead now. No!
Be a good idea. Stay put and keep quiet.
Okie dokie. Follow your lead. Hearing that sound of gunfire in the distance, I think for a bit before agreeing with Silas's assignment. But just as I'm about to sit down on the couch, I see a familiar blue. What? I see. Where is it? I'm about to sit on the couch. I see a familiar blue beam appear by Silas. Silas fucking exploded. Not another one. Silas! At the last possible moment, Silas and I leap from the window and narrowly escape the blast. In the depths of the dark alley, familiar figures emerge. It's those masked figures again. They're very persistent.
They seem to be very confident in their antimatter weapons. In fact, they genuinely believe those are enough to finish me off.
Yeah, they got a big ego. They might, though. What I meant was, don't underestimate them. I glance in their direction while I speak. There are 5 of them. The alley isn't dead. Isn't a dead end, so we can go left and flank them. Silas draws their attention. I'll intercept them.
You already planned everything out, huh?
Yeah. How many teeth does your model have? I don't know. I have fangs. I don't know how many teeth. Why? I have 2 fangs, but I don't know how many teeth I have. Why? What the fuck is that kind of tooth? Shut up! I'm not toothless. I have teeth. I don't know how many exactly. Shut up. He nods. Then he takes 2 steps to position himself as a shield.
Move quietly and watch out for the other hyenas who are lying in ambush.
It's also funny seeing you go to see. Yeah. Yoy, Captain. Leg off. After the final thunderous blast, the dark alley is once again swallowed by nighttime fog and deathly silence. Are you okay?
You stole the words right out of my mouth.
Wait, say Silas quickly checks his waist for any signs of bleeding, then he turns his attention to the broken weapon and lifeless figures on the ground.
The numbers don't add up. Almost 10 of them are missing.
Yeah, probably because they're hiding to ambush us. Hopefully they're already dead somewhere else.
They won't die that easily with weapons like those.
Yeah.
They're most likely in hiding and waiting for another chance to strike.
Great. Next month when I get money, you want to go to Wagga? Next month. Yes, please. Can I have Waggas? I want to try Waggas. Wagamamas. How did they know we were here? Did our popularity give us away? Silas takes my wrist and his fingertips brush against my inner arm. My fingers curl out of reflex. What are you doing? He releases my wrists and hold up an almost transparent chip between my finger. Oh? What's this? Silas crushes the item and drops its internal components on the ground. Is that the thing from last time? The cloaking thing?
A tracking device.
No! Dimitri! Jonathan! Don't you dare. You look like thank you. I try to think back to everyone who could have planted that on me, but there are too many possibilities. Dimitri? Ever Dimitri, that old Dimitri, right? Is this why Dimitri the Lord of Charon offered to help me with of his own accord? But what does he want in return?
Regardless, this place isn't safe anymore. Come along now.
I will once I have it. Yeah, I'll show Umbrella on stream when I get it, yeah. Sylus takes my wrist again and leads me out of the alley. Okay, take me far away, anyway. Think it'll be fun, 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 I wanna go. With its basic moves and using babies. Not even kidding. Is it meant to be baby doll eyes? It just says using babies. Soul time. Okay. It's soul time, baby. Episode 7. It's already been 2 hours and 20 minutes. I yap too much. Midnight. Velocity vintage cars. I thought finding a suitable hideout would take a lot of effort. But Sylus knows exactly where to go. He quickly leads me into a vintage automobile repair shop near the area. 2 vintage street lamps flicker inside, and desert highways, backdrops, and bullet holes decorate the entrance. It's quite fitting for our situation. Let me write out what moves it had. Okay. After making sure we weren't being followed, I breathe a sigh of relief and pull up a chair to ease my pain. Ever just won't quit. Isn't there a way to deal with them once and for all? The area fights are bad enough as is.
The ones we took out were only minions receiving commands. For signals to be distributed simultaneously, there must be a leader carrying the central control unit.
Dimitri, right? Or is it the one lady in the bar? Well, Dimitri said he was like the lord of this place, so it's possible.
Take out their control unit, and we can disable the entire group.
Aye, aye. Speaking of which, I detected an unusual metaflux fluctuation when I encountered them. Sylus turns around to look at me.
What makes it unusual?
I'm not sure how to explain it. Maybe it's connecting to the control unit you mentioned?
They've really been busy behind the scenes. They're using protocores like they're toys.
Yay! We're gonna play with toys! Sylus averts his gaze and turns away. He walks to the corner of the shop. Don't turn your back on me, bitch.
Change of plans. We need to step up our game.
Okay. What? When you play this magic baby with your hand and evolve into one of your magic baby in your turn, you can replace me for your opponent's pocket with your active magic baby. Wow, if that's not a quote and a half, I don't know what is.
Find the leader, neutralize them, and extract the control unit.
Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. We're going to do a reverse tracking. That might work. I'll use the unique fluctuation to locate them. Sylus crouches down by the decorative bar counter along the wall. The sound of rummaging soon fills the air. You looking for a drink? What are you doing? Oh, you looking for weapons?
I'm hungry. Looking for food.
Daddy's hungry. I sit up. My interest is piqued. Is this place one of your properties?
Maybe.
Ooh. Can't wait to replace my magic baby from my opponent magic baby with my magic baby. Don't forget the magic baby.
Those with refined tastes know how to seek out places that match their standards. The vehicles outside are enough to prove the owner's discerning eye.
You do like your fancy cars.
I spoke too soon.
After retrieving a bag of food from the cabinet decorated like wooden crates, Sylus returns to the small table. A look of displeasure is on his face.
These are emergency rations. If you're not picky, try to eat as much as you can.
Om. Canned food? That's not too bad. I thought it would be much worse considering how you acted.
Weren't you the one who kept asking for more home comforts at the base?
No. The base is for living, but this place is for surviving. The stanzas are different. But seriously, have you ever thought about making a chef develop canned food? With their skills, we could have gourmet canned food experience next time we end up in a situation like this. While I keep rambling, the cans are open in a range. Sylus gives me a look, but doesn't argue. What?
How's your wound? No amount of talking will change that pain.
I'm strong. I don't care. It's fine. I'm starting to think the medicine wasn't normal. It hurt even more now that I've stopped moving. I take a huge bite out of can luncheon meat. I try to distract myself from the pain by chewing. As I reach for the energy drink, his hand hovers above the can. He sprinkles a medicinal powder over it. I stare in disbelief. Did you just spike my drink right in front of me?
Are 2 painkillers going to be enough to knock out Lincoln's finest group?
You don't know that. Maybe. No.
I know you want to stay alert. You're worried the extended release painkillers will slow your reactions.
Yes. That's what it'll
Keeping
do.
you safe for half the night will be easy. I'm here, which is more than enough.
Protect me, please. You're my human shield right now. He picked up the can and moved the lunch on meat aside before setting it down in front of me. The small table becomes a chessboard once again, but this time my opponent sends his piece into my territory to supply his queen.
As for whether you want to let your guard down for half the night, that's up to you, kitten.
Drink it. Since you put it that way, under his watchful gaze, I altered between sipping my drink and eating. Drink. I quickly replenish my energy after consuming 3 cans of protein-rich food. The pain gradually dulls. Looking at my leftovers, I notice that Sylus has barely touched his food. With a questioning look, I wave at the can at him. Yeah, I'm having a cuppa with shortbread. I didn't know I was a food. Sylus, I know it's not fancy food, just fucking eat it.
I'm full.
Sure. You're a growing boy, you're giant, eat. You were full after eating 1 slice of meat.
I don't want to eat. I don't like it.
You're the one who said you were hungry. In the dim lighting, Sylus fidgets with the can opener. He glazed lingers on a particular vehicle. His interest is evident.
The last Slavernos in the world. This shop's owner really knows how to hide treasures in Carol.
Fancy car? Question mark? Sitting with a full stomach only makes me drowsy, so I get up and follow him into a maze of vintage cars. A distorted figure flashes in my peripheral's vision. I turn around only to see my reflection in the glossy black car door.
The Phantom Zero, produced 60 years ago. Comfortable seats, spacious in the back.
Ooh, fancy. Thinking I'm interested, Sylus turns back to stand beside me. Our distorted reflections merge on the car door.
This model was always popular with young dreamers. Are you one of them?
Yes. First of all, those young dreamers from 60 years ago should be elderlies by now. Secondly, this car is cool. I won't deny liking it even if you make fun of me.
I wasn't.
Sure, honey, sure. He does something I can't see in the pitch black Phantom Zero. Headlighting suddenly turns on. They cast their beams on another car in front.
I have daydreams too.
Sure you do. Under the circle of headlights, the car stands like an actor center stage who's awaiting for its story to begin. Sylus steps into the light with one hand in his pocket. Unhurried, he leans forward with his hand on the car door to get closer. Pooh, what? Is this what you meant earlier, Silverno?
Slaverno means explorer. It was the last model this company produced before going bankrupt.
It sounds like they were exploring different methods to escape their desperate situations. Curious, I peer inside. A fine layer of dust is settled over the interior. No shit. The exploration might not have ended well, but at least the name shows they never gave up on hope. Spending a lot of time with Cyrus' story. The main characters for this new update is Sylus and Zane, so we're gonna see a lot of him. This is just chapter 1. There's 3 more, which we're not gonna play today, but eventually we'll go through him.
You have a knack for spinning inspirational tales.
Yes. He looks more relaxed as he's leaning to the side against the car door. He looks at me.
In reality, there was no tale about surviving despite the odds. It was just an ambition that withered before its time.
No.
In their final moments, they poured their last defiant breath into crafting this car's body and soul.
Better be fucking good then.
What stands before you now is an embodiment of ambition that died 60 years ago.
Don't you have like no physical attraction? No, it's his voice. I like his voice a lot. The car's headlights illuminate one side of him. They're almost blindingly bright. Looking at his reflection in the car window, I can't help but think that if this car had a soul, it'll just be like Sylus. Oh, it'll just be like Sylus. Let me guess, you hate mine. Yes. I understand what he's trying to tell me. The essence of exploration is desire, and desire in turns fuel ambitions. It pushes us to explore beyond our limits. Just like you. You've always been chasing after a certain future.
Really?
No problem. That's the feeling I get from you sometimes. There's a future you know the ending to, but you're still determined to reach it. And you're insistent on taking me with you. Gonna cry in my tea now in work. Dilute that tea with your tears. Sylus raises an eyebrow. His body moves in one fluid motion from where he leans against the car door. Then he's right in front of me.
Are you sure you're part of my ending?
I hope so. I'm just making an educated guess based on experience. If I'm wrong, you're free to correct me.
Given our positions, you should be the one who's eager to deny being associated with me.
Bitch.
And at this point, you already missed the best chance you had to deny it.
Seemingly done with the conversation, he stands up, takes my wrist, and leads me to the Phantom Zero. He opens the back door and tilts his head. Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
Sound good?
Okay. The back seat is spacious, and the cushions are definitely soft enough. I turn. As expectedly, Sylus chooses the Silverno. He reclines in the driver's seat, his legs propped up on the open door. Like a dad. Okay. The car's lights are off and darkens once again. Once blankets our surroundings. As I lie down, I realize how much fatigue I have built up from constantly fighting and running around. My head starts to feel heavy. Yet, at times like these, though, thoughts seem to surface more persistently. It's beyond my control. Sylus? Sylus. I look up through the car window and see his foot resting on the doorframe. It sways ever so slightly. I can tell you're awake.
Listen to yourself. You sound like you're talking in your sleep.
Shut up. I struggle to sit up and lean against the window. I speak in a soft voice. I might be half asleep, but I know this plan will work. In 3 hours, it'll be dawn. People have their guards down after waking up. That's when we'll split up and make our move. We'll draw the wanderers away and help me create a condition of detecting fluctuation. I'll find a way to obtain the control unit the masked people leader has.
Move at dawn, splitting up. Are you really treating this like it's just another Lincoln mission?
Yes. Lincoln never gives us this much freedom. I blink slowly and force myself to stay awake, just for a little longer. I'm not playing around. I helped you deal with Eva, so you have to help me get the gold coin. Then I can enter the arena.
And if I refuse?
Well, you can think about why you're really here. His footsteps moving. As I fight to stay awake, I see him stand up and approach me through my hazy vision. Then a large hand steadily over my head and gently guides it down before giving it a pat.
Get some sleep. Number 2.
Silas, you're number 1. Okay. Thank you. Sleepy time. And then we have time to charge into war. Charge into battle. Taking these bitches out. 8. Yeah, I don't know how many episodes there are. But concierge desserts. Okay. Alright. Number 8, let's go. Oh. 3 hours later. Morning. Fog seeps into the abandoned factory as I nimbly lean onto a shipping container. I'm getting closer to the energy fluctuation I've detected. Soon enough, I spot approximately 10 motionless figures standing in a narrow gap between the containers. 6, 7, 8, 9, the rest of them are here. According to the plan, Sylus is dealing with the other contestants and wanderers to obtain the area entry token, a gold coin. Meanwhile, I'm tracking those mass figures, and that's why I'm here. I'll take down their leader first, once I find out who's in charge. The rest will be a piece of cake. I close my eyes and I tend to channel the Spartan core energy. Resonate! Resonate, come on! From my heart, warm energy surges and envelops my entire body. My racing heart is warning me that I might experience an energy overload if I continue. Pretty! There. I sense that distant energy signature and pinpoint the signal source. Where is it? The signal source in the chaos. I leap down from the shipping container, grabbing a masked figure's shoulders to pin him down and press my gun against his forehead. With inhuman reflex, he flips over and knocks me away. His chest doesn't rise or fall as he breathes, instead intermits electrical currents crackle within him. He's a robot. The leader is an android? Before the other masked figures can raise their guns, I pull the trigger. The bullet pierced the cold metallic chest above me. As if connected by the same energy source, the surrounding masked figures clutch their chest. Their movements were delayed by a second. I place my palm on the leader's lower head and detect something unusual. With 2 figures, I reach into the eye sockets and extract an artificial eye. Ew. Sparks fly from the severed wires as the machinery still functions freezes. The masked figure has lost their power source. They fall onto the ground one after another and let out a painful groan. I hold up the artificial eye to the moonlight as I expected protocore particles within it shall emit a faint glow in the darkness. I'll be taking this. You can't see. Ooh, L. Let me see neon lights shine as they always do as I arrive at its entrance.
Well, won't you look at that?
Hi.
Someone's still alive.
Hey, girl. Hey, I'm ranked 2nd on the leaderboard. I can't let all those people lose their money because of me.
You're too kind.
I should lay low here for now. How am I going to contact Sylus?
I see something's troubling you. When you have a lot on your mind, you should treat yourself to a good meal. The body knows what it needs.
I sit down at the bar and remembered what Aslin said about offering services beyond filling empty stomachs. I might as well see what this place is really capable of. Can you contact with someone? Get a top 3 deal interested. The concierge menu, please. Can you get in contact with someone? Can you help me get in touch with someone from the Zion Hunt? Aslin absently toys with the end of her hair. She acts as if she didn't hear my question. Okay. Get on top. I have a deal involving the players in the top 3. Interested? Touches the corner of her mouth. She apparently amuses my immature attempt at speaking in code. Ugh. I have the concierge menu, please. I like to see the concierge menu. The menu is properly presented to me, my gaze sweeping across the peculiar gist names, one at a time until it lands on the last item. Sweet Evil Trap. Okay.
Every dish in the connoisseur's menu tells a story from the N109 zone.
Right.
But the story behind this one hasn't started yet. It's waiting for someone to order it. In fact, it's been waiting for a long time now.
Speaking in code, you are, love. 10.5 grams of soul. Hey.
Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
10.5 is half a soul. Okay. Sylus practically has "I prepared something for you" written all over his face. I close the menu. I'll order this one then. Red wine, marshmallows are sweet. And the pomegranate juice dances around my tongue.
How is it?
Bang in. The notes are roasted rosemary and walnut entwined. Layer by layer, they unfold on my palate in an intricate dance of flavors. It's like him.
Your satisfaction is our greatest source of motivation.
No.
Here's your bill.
Oh, fuck. I look at it and sees five number digits. It's got. It costs how much? This is the price for one dessert?
I guess it can be if you're willing to pay that much.
Jesus Christ.
Try and putting these numbers into a map.
Okay. Doesn't the area block signals?
There's always an exception.
Of course there is. Can you explain this game to me? Because I'm confused. So basically, you are a lovely lady that works for this company called Unicron. You battle these creatures called Wanderers that like emit energy, and you have your own energy called Evil. And you meet these guys along the way that help you with certain missions and uncover like where you come from and like your background. Basically, that's what we're doing right now. But you meet 5 people along the way. You meet Zane, who is a childhood best friend, who is also a surgeon or a doctor. You meet Raphael, who is a painter, but also is a fish boy. We also meet Xavier, who is also a he works in the same thing as you. So he's like, what the fuck are they called? I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but fuck, that's gonna kill me. I'm trying to think. So this is DDLC, but 3D and something else. It's not like DDLC at all. I can't remember what it's called, but you work for the same thing and you fight Wanderers together. He is also a space boy. We don't know much about him yet, but he's a space boy. We meet this Sylus, who is the head of on a crisis, who is like a big evil corporation, kind of like mafia boss kind of vibes. And you meet Caleb, who is also a childhood best friend that blew up in an explosion and came back as a leader of a fleet. But right now, we're going along with the next implement of the story, which is Sylus, and we're a part of the Hunger Games right now. Hopefully, we don't die. We're a part of the Hunger Games. It's targeted towards girls, because the only main character is female. You cannot be male. And all the side characters, or like the love interests, quote unquote, are male. So, hi Luna, welcome back. How was your shirt? I follow Aslan's instructions. A red dot appears on the previously inactive arena map. 8 o'clock, West District Docks. This is an interesting choice in terms of location. Aslan brings a finger to her lips.
Elysium has more uses than you can ever imagine.
Okay. The docks are completely deserted. Abandoned vehicles are scattered haphazardly across the area. I really needed one. These fucking classmates of mine were well annoying. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Just have a shower just to clear your head and get clean. 2 for 1. Come on, Sylus. If you don't show up soon, my cover's going to be blown. Baby boy, where are you? Cutscene! We really need one, yeah. Oh. Hey. Pick me up.
You're late.
When I show up on time for a deal, someone usually gets carried away. I'm fashionably late for good luck.
Okay.
No need to thank me. Get in.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Thanks, I guess.
Let's get in. We get cutscenes. I saw a bit of this in the coffee. Thank you. No, way to my heart.
Where is it?
Where's what? Look, I've seen this cutscene. It's like I haven't seen it yet. I saw the trailer, so I know a tiny bit of it, but I want to see the full cutscene. It's gonna be a bit choppy though, because it's on my phone that's being broadcast, and my phone's really warm. So sorry for the bad quality, but you'll get it anyway. A cube? Toss it to him. Oh, that's the map.
For you.
Thank you. You get me a ring?
Empty.
Bitch!
What do you mean?
As you can see, it's a pass to the arena.
Oh. Pull him in.
No time for jokes. Where's the gold coin?
It's tampered with, so I fed it to a wand. We can't have loose ends, kitten.
Ooh. Pin him down.
Destroyed it?
There are other ways to enter the arena. I can guarantee that. I'm being honest. You know that.
Oh, he's too hot. I love him.
Don't move.
Ooh.
What?
We're being followed. We're going to have to fight if we want to leave.
I'm on his chest.
Call a temporary
Cuddles.
truce.
Cuddles. Baby, okie dokie. Agree.
You don't know how many are still in hiding. What are the odds?
Drive.
With you, guaranteed victory.
Shut up and drive, 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 drive. Let's go! Meow. Oh shit. Shoot! You fucking smoke and I'm on your lap.
Then you should help me fix that. Change of perspective.
Woo! Up. Uppies, please. Uppies, please. Oh! We're standing on him. Shoot that. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Welcome back. Found it. Oh shit. That was close. Silas, keep your eyes on the road.
Someone's eager to die.
Oh. Silas! Drive the fucking car!
It's too late for regrets.
Oh my god.
You're good at driving.
He's hot.
Anyone ever told you that your driving stability needs some work?
Any suggestions I don't consider? I'll file.
Drive! Oh my god, that was such a cool cutscene. Oh no, he's hot. He gave me coffee as well. He knows the right way to my heart. Coffee. The car emerges from the tunnel and races through the streets of the killing zone. Please don't tell me we went for a joyride earlier. You went for a joyride earlier.
I didn't. I just grabbed a bite to eat.
Why didn't you eat with me? You had a meal?
I couldn't get what I actually wanted, so I had to settle for the next best thing.
Ugh. Man, come to think of it, I rarely encountered any wanderers while searching for the masked people. I guess someone was helping me from the shadows after all. But Sylus doesn't look like he enjoyed his food. How were the wanderers? Delicious?
They were so unpalatable that it's not even.
He's the green. He's more of a red flag than green. He has his moments, though. To be fair, he has his moments. Oh, poor little Sylus can get a tasty treat.
Not only am I picky, but I have an enormous appetite.
Growing boy. I playfully shake my milk tea. Even though you were starving, you still bought me this.
Isn't it common courtesy not to show up empty-handed?
Should have brought me coffee. I pulled up the live feed. The participant count in the top right shows number 2. That means Sylus and I are the only ones left. The gold coin mark flashed on the map, but we ignore them. We're heading straight for the arena in the center of the area. Do you really have another way to get in?
Yeah.
Okay. In the distance, we see a barrier formed by interwoven blue and orange lights. Instead of slowing down, Sylus stepped on the gas. The car is going to charge into it.
Hold on tight.
Let's go, we're going for a joyride. Away to my heart is a green flag guy who likes seeing me in any stage crying happy, mad, and excited. I want someone just to feed off the same energy as me. And love me when I'm being bratty. Because that is me. I'm very much a brat. I'm a bit of a bitch. Oh, as soon as we hit the barrier, violent energy tears our vehicle apart. I'm going to be turned into a heavy chum of scrap metal. Sylus uses it as an opening. With his evil, he tears open the barrier. Your other way in was crashing into it?
What? It worked, didn't it?
Men. Sylus pulls me to his feet. To my feet in one fluid motion. I take a moment to steady myself before looking into our surroundings. The area is bathed in dazzling blue and orange lights, the same ones that were part of the barrier. The spectators' stands are filled with floating hologram screens. But also a guy who can handle my independent side. Yeah, I am a strong, independent woman. I'll do things on my own. But I'm also a bit baby. I'm a bit of a baby. Like, don't leave me alone. A luminous path extends beneath our feet. It leads to a central area where several metallic platforms stand beneath floating crystal structures. There must be some kind of mechanism here that will let us go underground. When we approach this part of the arena, we don't find any mechanisms. However, a peculiar spot on the central platform catches my eye.
Under normal circumstances, the gold coin would be the key to go underground and meet our Lord of Carol.
Okay, so what happens in this situation? This can't be considered normal circumstances. Like a guy who opens a door for me when I can do it myself. Yeah, like I want him to do simple things for me, but I want to do some things on my own.
There's always more than one way to beat a game.
Cheating.
Besides, it doesn't matter if you have the gold coin. The Zoian hunt stopped being fair a long time ago, kid.
Okay, kind of fair. It just looks like a free-for-all. He taps the ground with his foot.
Listen.
Okay. I can't hear anything, but I sense faint metaflux fluctuations.
We can do this.
Hell yeah. Black-red energy particles sweep into the ground. A few seconds pass before the metaflux reading suddenly spiked to a dangerous level. Do it, Sylus. The ground rumbles and a horizontal crack appears in the central area to reveal a massive creature underneath. It quickly opens its eyes and leaps. It's a wanderer. The Wanderer is encased in massive shell. It instantly releases a powerful burst of metaflux. Does the N109 zone prefer these kind of surprises? Oh, shit. Surprises. Where is it? Surprises for every Zion hunt. Also, my feminine side, he also needs to handle my feminine. Yeah. I don't have much of one of those. I'm more masculine than anything else, but sometimes.
Of course not. I suspect this grand spectacle is their idea of a welcome party for honored guests from afar.
Okay, then. Who's trying to mess with us this time? What do they want?
I don't care. I've had enough of this game and its endless amount of rules.
Okay. He stands on the edge of a raised platform as red-black mist spiral up from his arms. It engulfs his entire body.
Let's end this once and for all.
Fuck yeah! Let's go! I assume it's gonna be a fight. Yep. It lowered everything. Oh, come on, I have to use my shit cards in the lower level? We can... Okay, then. Oh, it's probably a new boss. Again, apologies for the chat looking weird. It's horizontal, there's not much I can do about this. This part is out of my control. I can't change it to be portrait. Please forgive me. And it broke. Great. Give me a second to fix it. Fucking typical. At a fucking important moment. I might have to restart the fucking story. I hope not. Nope, it does. Great. Thank you for nothing, you useless phone. I don't know if it's a new chapter. That's the thing. I can't tell. Because it's not one that I can put my own cards into. It looks like it's story-based. They fall fading to dust. Some long for eternal flame. With eulogy chanted by stars. Oh, it's a bit out of sync. Miles searching for light. Come on. You can do it. Time goes by, but never is. We won't. Back when things began.
Are you waiting for me to greet you? That's my way of saying hello.
Oh. Oh, it's out of sync. Ugh. Let me try it again. Ugh. I hate it when it goes out of sync. Looks fucking awful. Oh, no, it's in sync now. Great. Perfect. People fading to love. So long for eternal sleep. Lost eulogy chanted by stars. These dreams of serenity. The lost time forever buried. She raffled 1,000 times, 1,000,000 miles searching for light. Before my wounds of death had been stopped up, Time flies by, but never is rewound. Okay.
The moon's out tonight. Where? Follow me. I know the perfect spot to enjoy the sea.
No. Okay, Sylus. Back to the story. No. Oh, wait. No, it isn't. Okay. From these signs that floor the arena, massive wanderer suddenly springs forth. Is this an accident, a surprise, or a feast that has been meticulously planned? Yeah. I really wish I want to use my own cards. But it just means I have to actually pay attention and do it properly. I can't just be over-leveled. Sucks. Bum bum bum. Mm-hmm. Bum bum. Right, let's get into this.
Interesting.
Okay. Hello, sir. Golem. Oh, I fucking hate the golems.
This is getting boring. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Be careful. Don't let it hit you. What a nice punching bag.
Thanks.
Let's hit it a few more times. You won't escape.
He's spinning around in circles.
Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine.
Sylus,
It can't escape. You're too slow.
Come on.
steady now. We can do this.
Yeah, we can.
Halfway
Oh,
there.
shit.
It won't take long for us to be done.
Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead. I'll show you.
Oh god, what's it going? What's it doing?
My eyes will not go.
Hmm.
Let's settle this in one
Oh god.
fell Stay on the toes. It's changing how it attacks. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine. Ready?
Hell yeah.
I was born ready.
Bum. Bum.
Let's finish this.
Mm.
It's time to meet your maker.
Bring it on.
Fuck you, you're dead.
For a joyride later.
Where you want to take me?
Yeah.
Guess. Nice. 3 stars. Goated. Wasn't too bad, that one. Not even for like a fixed fixed level system and fixed characters. Oh fuck. Challenge. Level 17. These are. Please tell me something. Level 17. Try 70. I'm just gonna sneeze and I'm gonna win. That's what I get for playing this game too much and there's not enough chapters out. Level system isn't consistent with the normal story either. Bum bum bum.
Are you prepared?
Come on. Already gone. Come on.
Getting ready to attack.
Yeah, but we're just gonna sneeze and it's gonna be defeated already. Because we're goaded.
I'm okay.
I can probably just do it with a normal attack, to be honest.
Make sure to dodge the attack.
Don't need to, mate.
No.
Keep your tempo.
Done.
They're only temporary.
Nothing like snowflakes.
Whoops. Definitely 1 in under 60 seconds. I'm definitely not cheating the game. I'm not, you are. What's next? Another, okay. 7, no, not 17, 19. Okay. Let's bring Daddy Sylus along. Okay. We're good, we're good. I got 2 level 80 cards with me, I think. At least one. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Come on. It's taking a fucking minute and a half. Come on. Come on, you're literally 5%. There we go. Put me in the game, coach.
It's time to get moving. Let's play and have some fun.
And then we just whip their asses.
It was a piece of cake.
Let's do it again next time. Go back to the pit
You came from.
Don't rush in carelessly.
Damn it.
No, I'm just gonna kill him.
It's your turn. It worked again.
With you here, I only need one plan.
We're just goated and way too high leveled. They need to put more stories out and focus less on the events, I think. I still do like the events. The events have been like fully flushed out recently. But the story is like once in a blue moon it comes out. And there's a lot of fighting in this one. This is the 4th one. Please don't take a hot minute again. Just load, damn it. I know you can. Come on, 15. 10, come on.
It's time to get moving.
Oh shit. Oh, it's a boss. That's fine. Nitus Wormlord?
Prepare to keep up with me.
Take this.
It's gonna die anyway now.
There's plenty to go around. I'm getting the hang of it.
Bro, it's almost dead, like.
I guess it's gonna
Oh, fuck's sake. Just die already.
prepare yourself.
You're making it worse for yourself.
You keep on.
Done. Where do you want to take me? Guess. I'm doing these so quick. They're meant to be challenging. Somewhat. It is kind of integrated into the story though, which I do like. Because sometimes they just shove battles in there and just say, go for it. Oh, that's the end of the first one. All from Deepspace. Oh, we're carrying on from Sylus for next round. Okay. I love this, the start of this one. I really hope it does get better. That's going to be it for season, well, not season 1, the first episode of the new ones. Absurdity Unfolds. I do like how they've kind of put the previous story of not Sylus, fuck, who are you? Of Caleb from before, where they like subtly put in what happened with the fleet. But I'm happy to be back in the 109 zone. A lot of shit's happening at the same time. But I'm happy to see Sylus again. And I do want to see what happens later on. I'm intrigued in the story again. At the moment, I'm not 100% sold on it. But I did enjoy it. Because I do like the story. I just want it to be more. I want it to be better. I want it to be more. I want it to be fleshed out. I want there to be stakes. I want it to be like it was when they first put out a game. Where there was so much shit happening and you couldn't catch a break. It was like every time you thought it was going to be okay, nope, somebody died or something happened. Or here's a new character and then it's just things happen a lot. But this kind of feels like a side thing right now because of the Hunger Games aspect. It doesn't seem like main story. It feels like an event. But hopefully it does get better. Thank you for everyone that came by during this stream, and thank you for everyone watching on YouTube via VODs. I do know people are watching them now. Thank you, Assassin, for finding me in this hellscape. But like and subscribe to all the fun YouTube stuff, because apparently now I'm a daily streamer, so I will see you tomorrow with a game I haven't decided yet. But I will be doing Love and Deepspace more now that we've got more chapters. We've still got 3 more to go. So I hope to see you again, you mysterious people who are watching. But that's it for me today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye pandas.